When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government and to provide new gods for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having indirect object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation, till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish their right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together a legislative body that places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time, after such dissolutions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative power, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of land. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and the amounts and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us, in times of peace, standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has affected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing therein an arbitrary government, and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rules into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our government, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burned our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is at this time transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the work of death, desolation, and tyranny, already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy, scarcely paralleled in the most barbarous ages, and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on the high seas, to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren, or to fall themselves by their hands. He has excited domestic insurrections among us, and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers the merciless Indian savages, whose known rule of warfare is an indistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and of consanguinity. We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation, and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace friends. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do, in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies, solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of a right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
Love it. Absolutely love it, guys. You know it. I just made it here, guys. Boy, if you could see the behind the scenes in here, boy, you would be laughing your butt off. But that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Declaration of Independence, written by an incredible man, Thomas Jefferson, first of his name, I believe. And he was our third president, founding father of this country. And again, the author of one of the greatest documents of all time, the Declaration of Independence. And I had that read here every single day, Monday through Friday, for a couple reasons. One is we are declaring our independence, and it's a great document. But two, the man that read it, John F. Kennedy, he was one of our heroes in this country. And if you know where the words, the CT word, I'll just say 2 words, CT, started after he died. And you can't question authority, man. And but we're here to do that. They fought against and stood up against the tyranny of our country, and we're doing the same here in a different way. And again, I couldn't ask for a better group of people to do it with, against the evilness of the money printer. And again, we stand together in defiance of what's going on today, and our family and generations to come will look back at us and maybe hopefully look at us like the great men in the 1770s. What is up, guys? It is Wednesday, August 6th, 2025. As you can see here, guys, we're at the Bitcoin block height of 908,921. We're going to start with 921. TikTok, next block, my grandson, the last second, said, Papa, I want something to eat. I just fed him. I'm like, great. So let me make him something to eat real quick. And you guys know how it is with kids. So you cannot turn your kids down. So let's get on into it. Good to see you guys. Joshua says, yo, yo. I say, yo, yo back, Joshua. What's up, man? How are you, sir? Good to see you. And before I start off, I want to give a special shout out to Mr. 5000. I'm going to call this man or woman. Mr. or Mrs. 5000. 5,000 sats comes in at 14 minutes before the show starts, 3:46. And another one. 1 minute later. Oh, my God. I didn't even see that. Another 5,000. So Mr. or Mrs. 5000, thank you so much. They remain anonymous, and they power the show behind the scenes without credit. So, wow. Thank you again, Mr. or Mrs. Anonymous. So, Joshua, good to see you, my brother. I got you on the wheel, man. How are you today on this fine day, sir? Good to see you. Samantha says, hello, Jerry, Joshua, Chad. How are you, Samantha? Samantha, I got some footage of my ex doing some things. Because I told you, I don't know if I told you this, but I used to date a girl named Samantha. So we're gonna show you some footage of her later on. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Sam. Hi, Joshua. Backpacker. How are you, sir? Got your family on the wheel? Good to see you. Hi, Backpacker. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Lauren Stern is in the house. Lauren's a good man. Lauren caught the end of the show last night because he was helping out a friend of his and a veteran friend. And I salute you today, sir. We appreciate you, man, your service and being a good friend and an overall good man, Lauren. We love that kind of stuff, man. So thank you very much, sir. It's good to see you. Thank you for your service. Grasshopper, how are you, ma'am? Good to see you, Grasshopper. I didn't see you yesterday. How are you? How's the pictures going? Everything good with that? Emily, hello, Freedom Fam. How's everyone? Emily, get sats. How are you? My grandson is watching Return of Cobra on from the G.I. Joes. Speed Wallet coming. 16 sats from the Speed Wallet to the Speed Wallet. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Like I told you, it's 2025 outside, but in this house it's 1985, ladies and gentlemen. Emily, good to see you. How are you? Hey, Grasshopper. Jay Remmer says, I'm here. Put me in. We got you, Jay Remmer. How's everything? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hey, Backpacker and all. Hello, BTC Backpacker, Samantha Nakamoto, and Joshua. Joshua, Samantha, everybody saying hello. Jay Remmer, how are you? Don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone. Thank you, Jay Remmer. I appreciate that, man. You always do that, man. I really, really appreciate that, man. Seriously. I really do. Thank you. Emily says, hello, Jay Remmer. Hey, Jerry. Hey, chat. Not financial advice is back in the house. That's my middle name. How are you, sir? I know you're happy your nephews and nieces are gone. The baby's kids. Not financial advice. How you, man? Hey, Emily. Hello, Lauren. Don't be complicit. Don't conform to what they call societal norms. Question everything and be humble and grateful as each day is a gift. Absolutely, brother. I would tell you to say it louder, but you said it loud with the caps. So, peace, y'all. What's up, T? T-Man's here. How you doing? T is a really good guy and is also a big contributor to this channel. We appreciate you, man. How are you? I'm so early. The names are huge. Yes. Reverse, how are you? You came in a little early today. We like to see it. But as more people comes in, you know it's going to get smaller and smaller. And your chances go down, but it's okay. We're all here to win and love. Peace, T. Magalo Media. I don't know how to say that, man. But it's good to see you, bro. How are you? Megalo Media. How are you, man? Very good to see you. Sharon is in the house. Sharon, you're going to be mad at me today, sweetheart. I got some footage of my old girl that I'm going to show you guys. So maybe you won't be mad. I don't know. But she's definitely not a bot, Sharon. You know what I mean? But Sharon, we know you're not a bot, and we love you, Sharon. How are you today? Good to see you, Sharon. Thanks for coming back. We appreciate you. Reverse jackpot. Dang, we W5K donations. Yeah, right? 2 of them. Plural, right? Crazy. Hi there. Hey, Sharon. Hi, Sharon B. Mega, hello. It's all right, Jerry. Our plumbing is acting up again after not even a month or so of the plumbers coming out. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Damn, that sucks. I had that problem for a while, too. We got 21 in the chat, guys. What's up, Emily? Must be tree rods, probably. Probably, bro. Samantha is a bot, she says. Reverse Jack by Emily. Hello. Happy birthday, HBU. Well, how about you? And hello, Queen Emily. She is the queen. So is Sharon. We got a lot of queens up in here. Hi, Samantha, Emily, Fanny Packer. Here. What's up, Lauren, Sharon, Sam, Joshua, Grasshopper, Emily, Reverse Jackpots. Hello, how are you, Fanny Packer? How the kitties? Lauren, just making BLT with eggs. Oh, then that's not a BLT then. That's a BELT. Hello, future millionaires. How are you, Meggies? We're already millionaires if we got a million sats, Meggie. Maggie's my girl, my sister from another mister. How you doing? Sin Diesel's in the house. Sin Diesel sent in a video for me to watch. I already had my lineup in. He says, Jerry, I need you to put this in the lineup, sir. I said, sure, Sin. No problem, sir. No, anything else, sir? Sin brought in a video. I have not watched it yet, but there's two parts of it. He sent me part one in the signal and then part two in my inbox. So I said, let's watch part one real quick, and then we'll watch part two tomorrow. But Sin's in the house. Sin Diesel, the sinister with the words, calls me the butcher of my words, butcher of mine. Sin with his. The Renaissance man, the Sensei. Sin, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Welcome back. He's one of the legends on this channel. Been here for a long time and giving out fire and knowledge for a long time. Good to see you, Sin. How are you, brother? How are you, Sharon B and Megan 23, Chef Fanny Packer and kids? Hi, Megan. Hello, all. GOW. How are you, man? Good to see you. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. If you're here, your daughter is not far behind, I'm guessing. Hola, Sensei. You said it right. Okay, good. Good. I won't say it right the next time. Hola, Elms. How are you? Hello, GOW. Yes, I love coming home and things are where I left them. Yeah, right. They're never that way for me, sir. So it must be nice. Must be nice. Hi. BLET. Yes, LOL. Belt? Maybe. That's a bell. LOL. Yes. Good evening, sir. If Jay is here, that means the person with the best Bitcoin name on this channel is no far behind him, for sure. How you doing, Jay? Good to see you, brother. Welcome. Speaking of the devil, Bitcoin Bacon Booty says good evening twice, 2 times. How are you? Triple B's, a.k.a. Bitcoin. That is by far the best name. Bitcoin Bacon Booty. And that freaking that avatar name. That's cool. That thing, that picture. Hello, there she is, GOW's daughter. How are you, ma'am? I don't want to butcher your name. I always call you Sakura, but I know I'm saying it wrong. I know. You guys might as well get used to that. I'm going to say a lot of things wrong up here, guys. So it's okay. Hello, Sin Diesel, BTC Fanny Packer. Yes. Hi, BTC Fanny Packer. Jerry, don't get shut down again, right, Fanny? Right, Fanny? We're going to talk about that in a second. I didn't get a strike. I don't know what happened. Whoa, Secure is here before GOW. Usually it's the other way around. LOL. Oh, I saw him first. I must have missed her the first time. At least on my chat. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. LOL. Me too. Just saw you as soon as you read it. Okay, it's all good. Secure. I didn't bully you, sir. You will not besmirch my reputation as such. I only strongly suggested that you share. Yes, you did, sir. But when you say something, I'm like, hey, it's like Debo, Sin. Debo may not bully you, but when he says, hey, man, I need you to do that. He's like, sure, man. No problem. Sure. Anything else, Mr. Debo? Mr. Diesel? So, hey, you say it, I'm going to do it, brother. Lord, how are you feeling today, brother? Going well? Your day's going good. Sid is my man. Did come in last night, but seen the party got crazy. Things got shut down towards the end. They did. Nope, Jerry, you're right. It's all good. Hi, Jerry. How's it going? It's going good. Neil, how are you? Good to see you, man. Welcome back, sir. Wheels getting right. We're getting bigger and bigger every day. We got 26 up here. Neo, I was here first. We realized that. Doing good, Cindy. Thanks. Oh, shit. We're going to have a good time in Vegas, brother. Everything you say in chat is automatically Debo voice, Sin. That's right. Nah. Sin, see, I don't know Sin. Personally, I watched a few of his videos, but I think he's like if I had to guess, I don't know. I think he's a very, very kind soul, a nice man, but he is a guy. He's not a, how do I say this? You know how they say a good man or what is the difference? Good man and something else. He's not soft. That's for sure. He's a good, solid man. He's the warrior in the garden. Okay, not the gardener that goes to war. Right? He'll garden your stuff up. He's a nice guy and everything else. But do not mess with that dude. Do not mess with Sin Diesel. You know what I mean? He's one of those dudes that give you the shirt off his back. Probably an energy guy, meaning he'll give you the same energy you get back, and he'll hold back. You know what I mean? He don't, you can talk all this crap to him. You know, you can say what you want, but do not put your hands on him. Because the minute you put your hands on, I think that's going to be it. But I don't know. That's the feeling that I got from Sin. He's somebody that you want on your team. Okay, that's all I'm saying. You do not want to be enemies with that guy. That's my bike, punk. Yes, bagger. Sin, New Jack City, maybe Fanny. I always tell my wife, I'm not nice. However, I am kind. I think I might have hit the nail on the head. Not sure. You know what I mean? But we'll see when we get to Vegas. You know what I mean? I will be following him around like a puppy dog. You know what I mean? Hey, Sin, where we going now, sir? Where we going, Sin? That's my man right there. Say he's a very nice soul, not to be pushed. Exactly. He's the warrior in the garden. You know what I mean? If a war starts or something like that, again, it's okay to be a nice guy. If that's your only option, then you're not a real man. You know what I mean? You got to be a warrior in the garden. You know what I mean? Not a gardener in the war. It's okay. A real man can be nice. You know what I mean? But that cannot be your only option. You got to know how to turn it on when you need to. You know what I mean? So Sensei is a wrestler. He's more than that. He's that too, though. Sin, Jerry just gave you a legendary intro. Oh, he's the man. I choose peace, he says. Yes, he does. George for the score. George says, what's up, legends? How are you? I'm here, he says. Let's get it started. I said, okay, George, we'll get it started. George, how are you, man? Good to see you, man. As always, I'm going to put you on the wheel. I know you're in and out, but we've already made a census democratic vote that if you don't answer the call, that you're here. Okay, we know you're around. I know you got the 365 and Maple and the schools and all this stuff. You got us in the background, so we're good. All right, we're good. So only you definitely got to be here for the all or nothing, of course. But how you doing, Jor? Arnie, busy. I'm guessing, right? Busiest man in Bitcoin, Jor for the score. Jor and Arnie, hi, bro. Just peeking in for a sec. Wanted to say hi to you and everyone. Love you guys. Brother, no need to put me on the wheel. Greetings to all OGs and newbies. VAW. My man, long-time viewer. Great man. How are you, VAW? Good to see you, man. He only stays for a little bit. We love you too, brother. Yours, my day. I was good. I'll be here the whole time. That's what I'm talking about, Jason. My man, Jace, how are you? Jason, you are 99. Yes. Good to see you, my boy. How are you? Triple B's, I will have to choose Jerry as my oracle. Hey, man, I'm a pretty good, what's that? I can break people down a little bit. I'm a people watcher, man. You know what I mean? And again, he ain't nobody to mess with, Sensei. But you are the oracle, sir. That would not be myself. That would not be I. Yay, you're Sin, but the choice is always yours. Exactly. You're in Jor. Hi, 88 Sats Radio. Preach. Good to have you back, VAW. Appreciate you, brother. No doubt, brother. Preach. Always appreciate you too, Jor. Everything you're doing, man. Seriously. You are definitely a net plus positive for our goals, man. For our goals of this right here, ladies and gentlemen, of Bitcoin adoption. You know what I mean? Let me spread this thing out. Bitcoin adoption is definitely needed here in this particular area of the world, all over the world too. But North America in particular, that's our area. And Jor is I don't know if a lot of people do it better on a YouTube scale than a man right there. And we appreciate you, Jor. VA Dub was good. Just doing a little workout, getting some sweat. Nice, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Triple B's and J, you choose me to listen to while you're doing your workout, huh? Okay. Well, I don't know. Hopefully I can pump you up, brother. Hopefully I can pump you up. Something happened on strike. Look at my boy, Trent. Trent just said, hey, I'm here. I'll read it when he gets here. Thank you, Trent. He's here. I'm great, bro. Working a lot. Emily, hi there. Long time no see. Stranger danger. LOL. Hope you are well with the flower. M. Backpacker. Samantha Sin. Hello. VAW. Sin Diesel. My brother. Greetings. Hi, Lauren. Doing well, brother. Does Jor ever stop? No, he does not. And by the way, he's on quote unquote vacation right now for August. Just in case you forgot, guys. So his vacation is my hard work day. You know what I mean? We're killing the goals. Might not feel like it some days, but we are killing it. Yes, we are, Jor. As a group, as a collective, as a collection, we will stand together. There she is, Quinn the winner. My girl, how are you, Quinn? Good to see you, young lady. And you are a winner, Quinn. Welcome back. How are you, Quinn? Good to see you, sweetheart. Quinn, hey, Quinn. Another beauty right there. We got so many beauties in our freaking group. It's crazy. Hey, Quinn. Hello, everyone. I hope you are all doing all well. And hello, Jerry. Hello, Quinn. I'm doing well today, despite what happened yesterday. You know, it's not about how many times you get knocked down. It's how many times you say, "Hey, why'd you do that? What'd you knock me down for?" YouTube, why'd you do that, sir? I'm here. I'm doing my thing. No explanation. Nothing. Just kick me down. I said, okay, well, why'd you do that? I don't know if I've got up yet, though. All right, Jordan Arn. Send more videos, please, from Flipper. How you doing, honey? Hey, Quinn, the winner. Hi, Quinn, the winner. Yes, she is. The best freedom family on the interwebs. Yes, we are, man. You're a big part of that, Packer. You and your family. Seriously. I'm bummed I missed the show last night, but that nap was sorely needed. Hey, bro, you need it. You can go back and watch it. Yesterday was wild, but Jerry comes back swinging in the name of freedom. Say it again, Quinn, for the people in the back. One thing about me and us is we'll never give up. Ever. We'll never give up. We might complain a little bit, but we'll never give up, Quinn. Never. Bruh, let me know when you get some fresh meat up in here, then I'll come back. Peace. Well, I mean, we got a couple of cuties in here, Jimmy. I mean, Quinn's a pretty woman. Emily, we got some pretty ones. Jimmy John's in the house. Jimmy John, are you staying? You want me to put you on the wheel? Oh, Jimmy. That's a way to come in. Jerry, what happened yesterday, bro? Of course I missed it. Do I need to load up the cannons? LOL. Nah. My stream got stopped because I did something wrong, apparently. So, I'm always, YouTube is always right. So I'm just saying, hey, okay, no problem. No problem. Yay, Hopper is here. Hey, Hopper. Yes. Jimmy John, LMAO, my brother. How you been, fam? I think he's waiting for me to get some new meat in here, he says. So I don't know. But speaking of that, guys, just as a reminder, if you guys want to follow me any other place besides here, there's other places you can go. Like right there, you can, type that in on a certain place and just do what you got to do. Or any place and type in just Jerry Loves Freedom, because YouTube is number one. We're definitely not talking about going anywhere else but YouTube, because YouTube is the best, right? But just in case, you can follow me over there. You can follow me over here. There's other places, you know what I mean? You can go. But type in anywhere, other places and type in Jerry Loves Freedom, and you may find me there. You know what I mean? Just in case you're wondering. But again, YouTube is number one. It's always number one. And if you do want to support YouTube, guys, there's a free 99 way to do it. Just click there. There's a button that says subscribe. SUB, I think SCRIBE, I believe. You click on that, and guess what happens? You'll be number 2453. And if you hit the notification bell, they'll let you know when I make a next video. And you'll be helping the channel. Hit the notification, share it, and all that stuff. We'll be good. You know what I mean? We are good, happy. You are on from Flipper. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Flipper. We love you, Flip. Thank you. I'm eating chicken and a biscuit and canned cheese, GOW says. I know that's right. Sorry for not typing much because of it. You're good, GOW. Don't worry about it. Sharper than swords in the house. Sharper says 26 likes, 26 watching, 13 likes, bro. Tell him again, Sharper. Tell him again. How you doing, man? Good to see you, Sharp. Another legend. But he's busy sharpening himself. You know what I mean? He can't make all the shows like he used to, but it's okay. We love him. We appreciate him, man. God bless him. How are you, Sharper? Good to see you, man. Just holding it down like, whoa, I had to go get an edge up today. You holding down like, whoa? Okay. I know that song, Jimmy John. Jimmy, yo. He's a fool, ain't he, Jor? We say the shit establishment doesn't want to hear. Stick it to the man. Maybe. 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 I think I'm going to leave my political stuff over there. You know what I mean? And use that as a backup just in case something happens. But when you start multi you know whating at the same time, another one may not like that, and I'm not established enough here to do that yet. But we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. And again, we're here to wake up the normies, and the normies are over here on in YouTube land. So we got to stay over here in YouTube land for now. You know what I mean? Good morning, team. Matt FRL, my man. He's for real. How are you, brother? Good to see you, man. Put you on the wheel. 3, 7, 6. This episode that my grandson is watching is my all-time favorite. I think it's my all-time favorite G.I. Joe episode. It's The Revenge of Cobra. Dang, I loved it. It's a 5-part series. So freaking good, man. So freaking. Oh, somebody sent me 16 sats too on strike. Thank you. 16 sats on strike and 16 sats on speed. Didn't see that one. Thank you very much, Mr. and Mrs. 16. Sharper says, how's it going, bro? I'm pretty good, man. I'm all right. I'm just chilling like a villain. Trying to make a killing. How you doing, brother? Thanks for asking and good to see you. Sharper, man. Good morning, Dean says. It is Thursday morning in Dean land. Dean, how are you, man? Good to see you. And waiting on Jenny Legendary to come here. I got her on the wheel, too. I don't see her yet, but she should be here soon. Jerry, I still got to share my idea with you. I think the community will appreciate it. No doubt, bro. I'm open to it, man. I'm open to it, George, for the score. I know you holding it down and looking sharp for the ladies. LOL, I groom myself these days. Going to a barbershop these days is a luxury. Yes, it is. But I got to go, man. Like I don't have any skills cutting my hair. And you do not want to see me without a haircut. It's bad enough when I get a haircut. Hello, Sharper and Matt. Hiya, Dean. Yo, there he is. Trent from the Bitcoin Technician. Trent, thank you very much, sir. He just sent in a huge donation. It's a Trent Zap from the great state of Minnesota. The year Minnesota came into our union. I don't know if it's the best state. It's the good state, but the governor's not the best. But Trent is. Trent, how are you doing, man? Thank you so much for that donation, brother. He's got a streak going. Every single day he's been here, he's donated. He's sending zaps. So good to see you, Trent. We love you, brother. The Bitcoin Technician, hello. That subscribe button is over by that unfindable like button. Yes. People, for some reason, can't find it. For some reason, I don't know. It's weird, Lauren, ain't it? Sharper. Good, man. I lurk every day, brother. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sharper. Okay. Because we do have a few lurkers, so you're one of them. All right. I'll try to make sure to say hi to you. I want to put you on the wheel, though, man. Quinn the winner, yes. VAW, you ain't lying. I used to pay $6 for a high and tight. Now I'm paying $60, including a nice tip. Oh, man. Crazy. Let me turn this fan up. It's getting hot in here. Don't take off all your clothes. Getting so hot. The fact that my whole comment was basically you hum is a compliment. Yeah. You already know, brother. Free speech ain't free, backpacker. Your number one fan is here. Are you, though? I think some people might argue that. But, Angel, you called it. So, thank you, Angel, for saying that. And thank you for making your name that way, brother. How are you? Number one. How about Jerry's number one fan? Angel, how are you today, man? You ready for school or what? Hello, Angel. Angel, hello. Jimmy John, you ain't lying, bro. I'd rather put that 60 in sats and do it myself. LOL, it ain't nothing like a good barber. LOL, I miss it, bro. Yeah, if I wasn't on TV or on these videos showing my grill, I would not be getting a haircut. I might just cut it bald, man, to be honest with you. So, can't host where you eat, huh, Jay? No, you cannot, sir. Apparently you can't, brother. G.I. Joe, what a classic, man. Listen, bro. Again, it's 2025 out there, but it's 1985 up in here, brother. Emily, any ladies in here? Ah, Jimmy John. Jimmy John. The trick is just not to cut your hair, George says. Yeah, George. Every once in a while. George gets his hair cut very infrequently, it looks like, because he keeps it long. I've been cutting my own hair for 6 years. More sats, yeah, for sure. For sure. Saving sats. Hello, Trent. Jerry, you should grow an afro. I've had them. I've had them, George. For real, I have. Sin Diesel. I'm talking about like in the 2020s. Jor, I like before I speak. It's admission fee. Thank you, Quinn. Very much. Facts, Quinn. I lurk when I can't comment much. Haha. Okay. Okay. I understand. But just let us know you're here. Just they say, boom, I got you in the background. If I win, just pay me. And then when all or nothing game comes here, just say, hey, I'm here. You know what I mean? So I can get you them sats, bro. 89 sats radio. Jordan, my brother, long time no see, bro. Yeah, go ahead, buddy. Been busy, but I saw you on Sierra's podcast and commented in the replies. You killed it, bro, as always. Oh, I gotta see that. I gotta watch that, man. I gotta watch that, bro. Jerry, did you see the today at Georgia's military? I'll need to follow up on it more this evening. I have not, sir. I have not. Hello, Angel, number one Jerry fan. 88, I got you. LMA, I just gave myself a haircut last week. Nice. Saw that. Just as good as any place could possibly do me. Okay, well, if you're that good. There she is. Jenny, you were scaring me. Jenny, you were scaring me. Jenny Legendary's in the house. I got you on the wheel, Jenny, in the number one spot. But come on now. You scaring me, Jenny. You know we can't operate without you. How was the crazy patient today? And how are you? Thanks, VAW. Appreciate it, brother. I got Ian on here too, but I'm going to have to take him off if you don't show up. Good job, VAW. Bruh, don't go bald. Your head would look like a scrotum, he says. Huh. Okay, well, I don't know how you know that, but hey there, Jen. Hello, Jen and Nico. I'm here, Magical said. Magical, what's up, my boy? How are you? Let me take Ian off for now. Until he gets here. Okay, cool. You're right. Yeah, man. I don't want you to lose out on sats, bro. Jimmy John. I cut my hair and pay myself in sats, including tips. Nice. I do that a lot too. Okay, good job, buddy. Papa's working, okay? I have to tell him I'm working when I come here because I'm at my desk a lot. So when I come here, he doesn't know the difference between me being here and me not doing, me doing a video. So magical. Hello, Lauren and Jen. Hope you had a good day. Thank you, Quinn. Looking forward to George Sierra interview. Yeah. Me too, man. My motto, grow locks, save sats. Very simple. But my head would not look right with locks, bro. I ain't a locks kind of dude. You okay, buddy? It's okay. You all right? Okay, pick everything up you just dropped. Come here, buddy. Did you go to the bathroom? Okay. Pick up everything you did and wash your hands, little buddy. Every time he does something bad. I'm sorry. He knows I'll tear his butt up. Hey, Jen. Grasshopper. Dear friend, I need a new spot. I don't win there. All right. Wherever you want. Tell me where you want. I'll put you there. Jen. Sharper and sword. Greetings, bro. Long time no see. Seeing names I recognize and shouting out, bro. I know that's right. I'd like to go for a beer with Jimmy next time. Is Jimmy in Vegas? I don't know where Jimmy John's at, man. My owner. I had to let my man cut my hair. He just got he just got released from the penitentiary. So I had to show him some support. How would I know? How did I know that you hung out with somebody in the penitentiary, Jimmy John? Why does that not? Jimmy, you a fool, man. Yo, me and help you. Oh, you're good, bro. Jimmy John, you help me, bro. Those rolls that come out of men can cut. Yeah. I'm going to put you on a wheel, Jimmy John. A winning spot, Jerry. All right. You really want me to move you? For real? Oh, my God. Ohana. How do you say that? Jimmy is everywhere, nowhere at the same time. Bitcoin style. Yeah. Jerry, did you say Ohana? I don't know what that is. I think that's a Hawaiian word. I don't know. Yeah, go ahead, buddy. All right. Papa's working, so go ahead. Wash your hands if you haven't already. I ain't hear no water. I'll take one for the team, Jerry. You can swap me and Jen spots if she wants. Okay. Let's do that now. Jen, cut. Cut. Boom. There you go. Fun fact, I used to have dreadlocks all the way down to my back. Wow. You gotta see some pictures of that. All good, my brother. Salute. I don't care. I'm just giving you crap. Jenny, what's up, fam? VHF, what's up, my boy? How are you? I am so gullible. I take everything so literal. 3, 4, 7, 3, 4, 7, 4, 7. VHF, how you doing, bro? 3. I always expect everybody to be forthright with me, and everybody messes with me. Close that door. What you want, buddy? Okay, I'm right here. Dry your hands off and go sit down and watch your show. And play with your toys, buddy. The show must go on. VHF, how are you, man? Ohana. Okay. Hawaiian for family. Got it. I'm just giving you crap, Jerry. No doubt, Jenny. No doubt. But if you ask me something, I got to do it. Holy moly in the house. Holy, what's up, my boy? How are you? How are you? 3, 4, 7. Holy. How you doing today, man? Good to see you, bro. It's hard to get sarcasm through the computer, guys. Especially when I got 10 things going on with my grandson over here. Sorry, guys. He just throws me off a lot. Hello, VHF. Family, Jerry, no doubt. Thanks, dude. No doubt. Family never get left behind. Understood. Emily. Holy moly, hi. Well, I was giving you both crap. Watch you win all night still. Hi, holy moly. VHF, hello. Speaking of Hawaiian, can we watch reruns of the Hawaiian lady? She made a new video. Jimmy John. Don't put Jimmy John on this dumbass on the wheel. Looks like Jimmy's staying. Jimmy, do you have any Bitcoin, sir? My grandson said no. Quinn, should I be bothered that Jen doesn't want to be next to B Pizzle and myself? Yes, you should, sir. Yes, you should. Jimmy John, not if you're going to revert to the 12-year-old little boy. Jerry, this guy is falling. Hey, everyone. Jerry, Vic, how are you, sir? Good to see you, Vic. Vic Shoots. My San Diego man. How you doing today, brother? Sin Diesel, probably. Bruh, Hawaiian lady is still on Jimmy John's, man. Yeah, she made a new video, too. I didn't see it. Jen came tonight to give Jerry a hard time. No different than any other night, exactly. Vic, hello, Vic. What's up, Vic Shoots? Shots fired. Pew, pew. Won't you work some manic and see if you can get her as a guest on your cartoon? Maybe, sir. Jen, well, it's been about 6 years since I won. Daughter been pulling weight, though. Yes. Exactly. You think he know 99% is giving him crap. Yeah, well, I ain't the smartest guy in the world, Jennifer. Jenny! Yes, she has been racking up. She has. Hawaiian lady did a video that was really good. Been watching her video. She's based. I love it. Yeah, based as hell. Emily, Sin Diesel, hi, Quinn. What's going on, Sin? Jerry, got to roll. It's been a pleasure, bro. Miss you guys. Tell Paul, the GOAT, and Letha I said hi. And everyone else I missed her. Later, Jimmy John and the gang. Later, Jerry. Love you, bro. Cheers. Love you too, man. Be safe out there, VAW. Thanks for coming in, brother. Hard to believe if Jimmy has 0 sats. You're stacking them sats, bro. Yeah. Good, Jerry. Making these hungry boys an early dinner. Nice. They'd never stop eating, right? Man, my grandson is a bottomless pit, man. I know what you're saying. Peace, VAW. Jerry, days. I know, Jenny. Well, you about to change it now. I only stack ducats, beans, clams, dinero, scratch, dead presidents, chicken, he says. Jimmy's a fool, man. All right, guys. Jenny, speaking of that, today is Wednesday, August 6th, 2025. We're going to start the first block at 9:21. We got a lot of blocks coming in. And 908, 921 right here. And the block subsidy is 3.125 on the Bitcoin blockchain when the miners figure out what's going on, solve the problem. And the problem you're going to solve is you're going to put your name on the wheel, and our wheel subsidy is 100 sats. So first spin today for Wednesday, August 6, 2024, block 921. Good luck to everybody in the first spin. And let's spin it. Guys, let's see who wins it. Good luck. Jay Remmer. Jay Remmer. Peace VA Dub. GOW wrote days and you said years. Oh, okay. Well, Jen, people make mistakes. People make mistakes. You know they do. There she is. Hey, Freedom Fam. See y'all after Bible study. All right, Michelle, troublemaker. How are you? Good night, VAW. Guys, if you're gonna hey Jenny, guys, if you guys gonna correct me when I say something wrong and type it, you guys are gonna do a lot of typing, guys. Because I'm doing this live and I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. So and when you say something, I probably don't know what you're saying anyways. So but it's okay. You can do it. Hey, Freedom Fam. See ya. Good night, VAW. Michelle, hi. Hey, Michelle, good to see you. We'll see you when you get back. Hola, Michelle. Good luck, everyone. Jay Remmer, whoa, whoa. But I know you got to keep me straight, Jenny. I know that. Good game, Jay Remmer. Trophies, congrats. Congrats, Jay Remmer. Yep, just giving you more crap. I know. Jay Remmer. You and Jor. Good game. All right, Jay Remmer, you're the winner of the first spin of 921. Let's see who win the second spin of 922. Congrats. GOW's daughter, congratulations. You're the second winner of 922. Let's go to the third winner for 923. Got a couple of videos for us to watch today. Should be friendly. We'll clean up time, yes. Holy moly. Congratulations, Holy. Woohoo, good game, Sakura. Yay. Holy moly, yes. Sakura. I like that one better. I like that one. Good game, holy moly. Way to go. Yeah, holy, yes. 923 goes to Holy. See who 924 goes to. That. Congratulations, holy moly. Shakira. I swear that's what I think every time. That's perfect, Sin. LOL, it is. For all you winners, make sure you cash in your casino chips, sats, before you leave. Okay, Jimmy. Good game, reverse. Reverse jackpots is the winner. I came across some news stuff. I like to watch. I'm subscribed to a lot of local news stations, and I want to show you guys a video that somebody got scammed. And again, it ain't the first time or the last time, but this one was pretty surprising actually, and how much they took and how they fell for it. This wasn't an old couple, guys. These were just regular people, and they got. I'm just like, the steps you'd have to do to fall for this. It's like, and it was a couple, my husband and wife. Both of them fell for it. I'm like, how? You know what I mean? But we're gonna watch it. We're gonna talk about that because a lot of that's gonna come up with the Bitcoin stuff, and it's a shame, man. Obviously, I know none of you guys are gonna fall for it, but just as a reminder that people are always after your hard-earned money, man. Reverse, good game, RJ. Here, got you, RJ. Woo woo, RJ's the winner. 924, 925. Where you at, T-Boy? What are you doing? Why are you in the bathroom still? You got that water off? Okay. Good job, buddy. Backpacker, you're the winner. We know he's here. We ain't got to worry about that. There's 925. Let's see 926. Sharper. Congrats, brother. $105 backpacker, good game packer. The good thing about sitting at Jerry's table is that ain't no one waiting outside to mug you for your 200 cents. Huh? Okay. Are you saying that's not a lot? Fizzle, backpacker. Congratulations, backpacker. Jimmy, you're a fool, man. Backpacker. Packer. Good game, backer. I mean, backpacker. Anyone here invested in MSTY? the MicroStrategy, MSTR I am. Sharper than sword, yay, woo, sharper. I remember something that happened a couple months ago on fake Solana YouTube. Solana spelt with a I instead of L, and they did an unlisted video, double your money scam. Dude lost 10 Solana or so. How do people? I don't know. Sharper, even me, I'm pretty gullible. I don't fall for stuff like that, man. Good game, yo, good game, good game, good game. Sharper. No, sharper, but I have a bunch of shit coins. Boom, sharper, yes. Make sure you take them 200 sats and save them in deep cold storage for all of eternity. Jimmy John says. Well, thank you, Jimmy. VHF, serious? Yes, he does. He's not serious. He's not joking about that. He's got a plan. You haven't been around, Sharper. He's got a plan to flip them when Bitcoin drops, he says, in the 65,000 range, he thinks. So 927, where you at? Fanny. Yep, unfortunately, I'm serious. Yeah, for sure. Double my money scams are always scams. I will never understand how people fall for them. Yeah, for real. Did you put me on the wheel, Jerry? Oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I got you. Right here, bro. Yep. Right down here, bro. Magical. Sure did. Thanks for checking. Because I do that sometimes. I understand. I know. It's crazy. I am. MSTY has some dividends that I put into Bitcoin. Nice. Cool. I'm looking into it for additional income. Nice. Satwise Jenks, how are you? Where you from? Good game, Fanny Packer. Fanny Packer, woohoo, Fanny. Good game, Fanny. Fanny. Nice, bro. Nice. VHF, I doubt it'll hit that price, but I wouldn't be mad. I'd be stacking more. I hope to God he's right. Fanny won 927. 928? Sharper than sword. Same as Vic. Yeah. Did you not put me on the wheel? I got you on the wheel this time. Some guy said, a fool and their money will be separated. Yes. Jay, you're the winner. That's right, VHF. But you're no fool. You're just a contrarian. That's why. Separation of money and state means spend and replace Bitcoin via Lightning or let stablecoin CBDC Trojan horses trap Bitcoin as a store value. Lightning is a currency of the internet. It is. Satwise Jenks. Huh. Where you from, Satwise? Jerry Jen is only on the wheel once. All right. Good game, JJ. 65K Bitcoin. 65,001 more than I'd pay for it, Jimmy John says. Wow. Not a big fan of Bitcoin, huh? Jay, right on. Good game, Jay. Jay, Scranton, Pennsylvania. Okay. I'll put you on the wheel, brother. All right. Let me put you on the wheel, man. Satwise Jenks. Welcome in, man. How'd you find the channel? And most importantly, here's the question. Have you subscribed yet, sir? Jen sent cooking with that bacon grease. Every time I do this with your videos, my thing messes up. But let's do it again. Cooking with that bacon grease. Every time I move this thing, it messes up. Oh, it's not loading. Okay, here we go. Cooking with that bacon grease. Oh, with bacon grease. Damn. Love it. That looks good, Fanny. Looks good. Love it. Sin Diesel aiming for 1K, but we'll see. Haha. Oh, that'd be nice. The jury's still out whether I'm a fool or not. We're going to find out together. Yes. Satwise, I'm from PA too. Almost sounds like an oddly specific bot. Yes, it does. There's a subscribe. That's what I was waiting on right there, brother. Yeah. I don't think it's a bot though. Dividends will go to Sats. That's right. I tried, Jen. Okay, cool. Not a bot. Yeah. He is not. LOL. Sharper adding some utility as well for weekly. Okay. Quinn the winner. Boom. He says, okay. Cooking with that bacon grease. Lauren Stern, what's up? Simon, how are you? I just watched the compilation of earliest Bitcoin videos on YouTube, and it is motivating the depressing and depressing. Huh? What's up, Jerry Chat? What's up, Simon? How are you, my boy? He's back. He's a philosopher, too. Simon Shura. Tonight I want to relax, man. I think it's one of the nights to play Red Dead tonight. I want to play Red Dead for like 30 minutes tonight. Cindy's bro. I'm always thinking that. Bought 2 shares last night just to start. Nice. Nice, Sharper. I fell for a crypto scam long ago before I knew. I thought I could send BTC in the BTC and get BTC back. Some got to learn the hard way. It happens, man. It happens, unfortunately. I just subscribed. Found you crushing the YouTube Bitcoin live shows. Thank you, Satwise. I appreciate that very much. I do this 7 days a week, sir. So welcome in. That wheel right here is the wheel of Satoshi. Put your name on it. We spin it and get it. You will win some sats. So thank you, Josh. Absolutely. Sharpen the sword. I started with MSTY. Dipped my pinky toe in the water at first. Nice. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with bacon. LOL. Dean, what? Man, that's whack. Keep stacking, my man. Yes. Simon, those early BTC vids are a great watch. Yes, they are. Oh, can you play Red Dead on stream or not? That would be awesome. LOL. I play it on my big screen TV, so I don't know how to do that. But I guess I can make a channel doing that. Yep, I fell for a Ponzi website too 8 years ago, but we got to do better now. Wow. Dean, I think we've all had experience with that scam. If you've been here longer than one cycle. Okay, I didn't see that one. Nice, bro. Well, to know someone like, well, good to know someone like you has an MSTY too, but I smash bought it. I believe in MSTR. I'll DCA into ULTY. Okay. Put me in, friend. I got you, yeah. How are you? Yeah. Good to see you, man. The trolls and how la 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 means I love food. The Delaphonics, or in your case, Deliphonics. La 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 means I love food. Okay. Good to know. The trolls in the house. Backpack, it's all good, bro. It happens. It all happens for a reason. Okay. Stacking with bacon grease. Woohoo. Jerry is at PS5 or Xbox. Neither, sir. PS4. Welcome, Satwise. Yes. Let's spin it again. 928 went to Jay. Let's see who gets 929. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. No doubt, y'all. Glad to see that, brother. Glad to see that. T. Hello, y'all. Yo, the troll. He is here. Y'all. Boom. T's the man. He won. 930. Where you at? T. Woo woo. Yeah, we got a few videos to watch today. T. The truth. Haha. LOL. Good game, T. Hey, T. Good game, T. Anonymous. Anon. Damn, what block we at? Okay, we got one more. We got caught up. Did a speed round. 931. Let's see it. Bitcoin bacon booty. Jerry, YouTube give you more grief overnight? Nah, I haven't heard anything. But I don't think I got a strike though. I didn't see anything with the strike. And EB here, lay EB, what's up, my boy? How are you? Got somebody texting me in the middle of the damn thing. EB, good to see you, bro. For Anna, my favorite pooper. Woo, good game, Anna. So close, ×2. Jerry sneeze, so the wheel jumps. XD, just kidding. EB, good game. T and Anna. Good game, Anon. I'm tempted in grabbing a PS to play COD. I've delayed in buying consoles for years to stack sats. Now that's something I can't do, bro. I can't do that one. Jen, Bitcoin bacon booty. Triple B. Are they here? Triple B and J? I don't know if I don't remember seeing J. What's good, family? Jerry, did you find out what caused you to get it? I don't think I got one. They just took the video down. What's up, Jerry and fam? Woke up bullish? He woke up like this. What's up, my boy? Everybody knows what I'm gonna say when he comes in there. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good game, BB. Trips. Emily Triple. Congrats, Anon and Bacon. Okay, Jay, you here. Okay. Nice, Triple B. Triple B, big shoe. I witnessed Jerry jumping in the air and getting stuck. Okay, Jimmy. Yeah, chilling, brother. WB, hello. Working. Good. Good game, BB. Hello. Hello, WB. Hello, Emily. Yeah, hello. I'm here. Okay. Triple Bs. All right, we're all caught up. I'm here. Jimmy John, the truth. Never seen you guys in the same time before. I have. Thanks, Jared. No doubt, man. Thank you. Are you two hooking up finally, Jimmy John and the troll? Man, I haven't played video games in years. My oldest son, though. Oh, man, I know. BTC class of March 2013 is spreading ever since 2013. Damn, Satwise. Jen asking the real questions. Thanks, all. I woke up like this. You know it, man. LOL, Jen. If you didn't get hopefully that means YouTube didn't actually find a violation, just gave up on it. You know what's crazy? The video's up. They didn't take it down. I monetized that video. I never monetized it during the live stream because I don't want anybody to sit through it during the live. But if somebody replays it, like as soon as I get done, I monetize the video. And it let me monetize it. So it's not down. They didn't take the video down, which is crazy. Just that AI blocking the stream, LOL. Probably, Joshua. Now, we only hook up with your moms, if you know what I mean. Okay. Crazy how good the graphics are since I haven't played video games in ages. Yeah. You miss out all the progressions going up. Okay, Jimmy John, chill out, little bub. Jimmy John, sure you know where she's at. Sure, you know where she's at. If you do, don't tell her where I am. Hey guys, I wouldn't recommend using a username based off food because I don't want to see Jerry old face on here. Okay, I heard that SOE of those violations are via YouTube's AI, so it may have been a mistake on their part. However, they won't apologize. Heard that SOE. I've heard that SOE of those violations. What's SOE mean, son? Yeah, that definitely just has a temp block, LOL. Yeah, they definitely just, I don't know. It's weird. But, show must go on. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, let's get on into this first video I was telling you about. Arizona couple scammed. Now, this is not a Bitcoin video. Some. Okay, I've heard. Okay, sorry. I've heard that some of those violations are in VAs. Okay, got it. I thought it was some kind of acronym. You know, my dumb ass don't know nothing. Because Sin be knowing all the acronyms. Are Jimmy Johns and the truth the same person? I refuse to believe either has friends. LOL, right? Is Red Dead your favorite? It's my only, Sharper. That's the only game I play. Since 2018 when I got that game. That's the last game I played and probably will ever play. Because I don't look at it as a game. I look at it as like a lifestyle. Like the gang, the way they live. Because I want to live that way, Sharper. You know what I mean? Just have that game. That's why I base kind of like my BFF fam on. Is the Vanderlyn gang. I love it, man. I love that freaking game. Love it. Old Face and awesome Office Space movie reference. Yeah. Oh. They have friends, us, and they got the ladies too. Yes. Where's Sharon? She's here. I think it's the same person. You don't ever see them in here together. Maybe. Definitely same person. In Aussie voice, Sharon. Except they are right together. They're here together now. Yeah. Real GOW. They showed up at the same time for real. Why I've never played it. Wow, I've never played it. It's nice, bro. Yeah, it's a bomb game, man. Never typed together though. LOL. Right. But Oliver. Same jokes, one at a time. They don't talk to each other. Yeah. I'm here, Vic. All right, let's check it out, man. And this is a sad story. Couple from Arizona being scammed out of $20K, guys. Let's check it out.
West Valley couple is devastated after losing thousands of dollars in a sophisticated scam. Thanks for joining us. For 12 News at 10, I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Kadiba Devine. It is the same scam that targeted a Peoria man, and it's convincing. It involves someone impersonating a bank employee, telling you that your account has been hacked, and then before you know it, your money is gone.
12 News journalist Bianca Bono is here. And Bianca, has this couple been able to get any of their money back?
The short answer is no. Chase Bank, an employee there, was able to freeze the money transfer and flag it as fraud. But police tell us that days later, Another employee unfroze it, allowing the suspect to get that money. This all happened back in March, and the couple is anxiously waiting as the bank continues to investigate.
Sounded so legitimate.
Sitting in their surprise home, Tracy and Mark still can't believe what happened to them 4 months ago.
It was heartbreaking.
A heartbreaking situation they are still trying to recover from, both mentally and financially.
I worked 21 days in a row nonstop to try to catch back up.
And it all started with a text message.
Did you try and Zelle $399 to Susan Smith?
Tracy knew the Chase account in question was her husband's business account. Thinking the text was legitimate and from Chase Bank, she replied no and was then given a phone number to call. The person claiming to be a bank employee said their account was flagged for fraud, and it looked like it was an inside job, a bank employee trying to steal their money. Mark jumped on the call and was told to head to the nearest branch and empty his account, while the person on the phone set up a new secure account for him.
And I said, I need to withdraw $20,000 out of my business account.
The caller then directed him to the bank's ATM, and after instructing him on how to link a new account through his Apple Wallet, told him to deposit the $20,000. So he did.
I got a bad gut feeling, and I called my wife, and she left work, and we both go up there, and I walked in, and I had him on the phone. I said, I want to get my money out of there now. I took 2 steps in the branch.
In less than an hour, they had been scammed.
We were crying so hard because we were just like,
Devastated. Just blew me, cut my head off from my business.
The employees at the branch got to work and were able to freeze the transaction as Peoria police launched an investigation. Familiar with this scam after helping another West Valley man who was targeted.
They basically turned his phone into a weapon to hold him hostage.
Tracy and Mark are still waiting for answers from Chase Bank. 12 News has learned that despite the transaction being frozen that day, Chase Bank unfroze the funds and released the account days later, meaning the suspect got the money.
I don't think that was it. GOW, you're right about that. Stopping the video and doing it, but I was doing that during that video when it stopped. I was talking when they stopped the video, so I don't think that was it. I was thinking that too, and I went back to it, and I was literally talking when they did it. Yeah, sad, bro. Sad.
makes me angry.
Yeah.
It makes me not trust people. And,
Yes.
and I mean, you're stealing from hardworking people.
Yeah.
12 News began reaching out to Chase Bank about the case on Tuesday. And on Wednesday, a bank employee contacted Tracy and Mark, assuring them their case is still open. In a statement, a Chase spokesperson said, "We are continuing to review this case and are cooperating with law enforcement for any criminal investigation."
They're not making it easy. Definitely dragging their feet.
Tracy and Mark have faith they will eventually get their money back. But as they continue to wait, they're sharing their nightmare, hoping to prevent another person from becoming a victim.
This can happen to you. You have to be so careful, and they're so convincing.
And the good news in all of this, Peoria police tell me they've actually identified the suspect in this case, and they live in Florida. Police here are now sending the case to the appropriate jurisdiction there for a follow-up investigation and hopefully prosecution. Now, the best tip to avoid becoming a victim yourself: if you ever have a concern regarding your bank, grab your credit card and call the number on the back of it. We're live in studio. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
Good advice.
Exactly, backpacker. That's why I'm playing this video, because people falling for this crap. Again, man, I just don't understand it. You know what I mean? It's one thing if it's old couples and stuff, but these two look like pretty smart people. And I'm watching this like, how in the hell did you fall for that? You know what I mean? We're back. What's up, Jerry and gang? What's up, V? Yeah, maybe that'll help orange pill people. Backpacker. I don't know, man. I don't know, but people need to understand what's going on here. For real. Welcome back, V. Nah, backpacker. They're not smart enough. All I'm gonna say is I'm not gonna call those two people stupid, because he's a business owner. Seemed like he's got good stuff going on, but some people are just too trusting. Because I'm like that myself. You know what I mean? So I understand being a little gullible myself, being too trusting over the years. I've gotten messed up with a lot of people because I trust people thinking they're like me, but they're not. You know what I mean? So, hey V, what's up, V? How are you today, man? Good to have you back, my boy. All right, so we got our hourly purchase. Let's see, $1 per hour, guys. So our first one we first started was 868 sats, and this one was 869 for $1. $1, guys. And there it is. It's usually $1. It's usually one sat right under here when I buy it on strike. So $870 for $1, guys. Bitcoin still to this day gets a bad rap because of its irreversibility. You have to be so cautious. Very true. Very true. Hello, V. How are you? It's easy to lose everything if you're new. It is. You just got to be careful, man, and get into groups like this. Trent says, so what's the problem? Chase should just refund the money. That's the whole point of FDIC insurance. They shouldn't have to wait. Trent, you know better than anybody what these people do, man. It's crazy. The Bitcoin and Chase is one of those top 5 least helpful banks. Yes. Can't blame people for trusting banks with the FDIC insurance. That's why you and us are here, to learn how to save better. Exactly. Honest mistake. Even some experts have admitted they got conned once. Yeah. By the way, Samantha, I don't know if I've told you this, but I used to date a girl named Samantha. And I found some old footage in my phone of Samantha shooting. And I wanted you guys to take a look at that and let me know what you think about Samantha. I got you. I hear it. I'm going to turn it off. I know. I hear it every time the TV goes off. So let's take a look at my ex Samantha. And I think she's a pretty good shot. Let's check it out. She was pretty good shot. By the way, did she hit the target, guys? Did you see if she? That was my old girl Samantha, guys. Oh, I'm aware. That's right, buddy. I got you. Imagine being grown and trusting someone else with your money. Exactly. Nah, Chase is trying to find a way to not be responsible, especially if one of their own was part of the scam. Exactly. LOL. That's your Samantha? Yes. Now that. Yeah, she's pretty good. That recoil, oh my, yeah, that recoil was pretty good. AO Stunner, that's not Samantha. Now that's an American one if I've ever seen one. Yeah, she's pretty good, man. Damn, Jerry, I'm married. Wow, Jerry, that recoil. Yeah, that was a crazy recoil, man. I mean, check it out one more time. I'm gonna turn my grandson's thing on, but she's a pretty good shot, guys. Yeah, that's an insane recoil, guys. She was pretty good. She was really good, actually. Yes, Sensei Quinn. Samantha Nakamoto. Some of the scams are so freaking sophisticated that even people who won't normally fall for scams who would fall for them. Yes, I already know she's a Bitcoiner, Samantha. That was her problem, man. She wasn't a Bitcoiner. So why is she your ex? Well, it's complicated, guys. It's complicated. Don't ask me the color of anything. Sorry, I missed that. Can you bring that back up? Sure. She's definitely. What gun was she shooting? Yeah, she's something else, man. My Samantha was something else. Dr. Umar Snow Bunny. Yeah, she's pretty good. Laura Dean. Yeah, Dr. Umar didn't like her too much. LOL. Is everyone looking at something else? Just woke up again. Mushiki, what's up, my boy? How are you? Yeah, I got a lot of footage of Samantha. I'll be showing those over the years. I just, look at my own phone. I go, oh, there she is again. Let me do this. She had incredible skills. Mushiki, LMAO, girl shoots Barrett. Everyone jaw dropping. Yeah, that was definitely a Dr. Umar meme worthy. Yes. You done, bro? Right, Jimmy? Wow. Hey, Miguel. Came right on time, didn't you? That was my ex right there. Her name is Samantha. And she was pretty good at a lot of things. Wait, what else were we supposed to look at? Did something happen? Because she wasn't a Bitcoiner. She wasn't, unfortunately. Sharper, Miguel. Where's the link, Jerry? She's a good shout out. There's no link, sir. That's from my phone. All these videos are from my phone, guys. Come on now. When did Jerry's live become? Oh my God. This part of the stream, just because of this, it deserves a like button. Not gonna lie. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Somebody just sent me something on speed. Oh man, you guys are hilarious. Yeah, she's really good, guys. She's really good. Let's see what came in. Thank you. Is it me or did Jimmy John just go radio silent? I think he did. Wow, somebody just sent me 1,000 sats. Thank you very much. That was a big thing. They must have really liked Samantha, my ex. You know, she's the same girl from the crypto. She's got different looks though. Her hair changes, and she just, I showed you the other one when they were talking about crypto. That one. He's drooling right now. You should have seen Anonymous Holmes in on it. Yeah, I guess it's hard to type with one hand. Trent, I mean, I was talking to the legit fraud department with Marcus, and I still was wondering if I was getting scammed. It's hard to tell the difference. Yeah, exactly. Yes, VHF. I saw the recoil of her cheeks. Okay, Sin, LMAO, Moon, are you? Well, give a couple more minutes. Yes, Jerry, what you got going on? Oh, nothing, man. I used to date a girl named Samantha. You know what I mean? She was a trip, man. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just asking for a friend. GOW, LMAO. Woke up bullish. Woke up again. So did Mushiki. LOL. Lauren. Yes, I've been catching them getting more sophisticated, but dealt with a subhuman that tried, but it was a poor attempt. Wow. Damn. Everyone just woke up bullish after that. That's right, Sharper. Jimmy John probably zoomed in on that recoil. Yes. I didn't even notice she had hair. Now I feel bad, Quinn says. Hey, folks. Commercial break. How are you? Commercial break. I just showed my ex, Samantha. I believe she was a pretty good shot, man. She was pretty good. We had some differences, but we definitely had some interests and stuff. So it was good. Sharper. Me. What else? Didn't seem to go through to everyone else. I got it. Are we watching the Jerry's channel? LOL. I don't mind. CB, hello. Sometimes you have to grab the bull by the horns. You have to, man. I got an old phone over there, and I looked. I said, "Damn, I forgot about this. Let me show this on the show." Wait, was there a target in that video? Let's see again, guys. You guys want to see it again? Is that no sat Samantha? Yes, no sat Samantha. That is no sat Samantha, Vic. LOL, Jerry. Let's see it again. You guys got to concentrate, guys. Yeah, we saw a lot of Samantha, the ex. Okay, add Samantha to the wheel. I didn't see one Bitcoin technician. Okay, everyone. What did the sign say to her left? Let's try it again, guys. You guys got to concentrate. Ready? Let's concentrate this time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Pretty good. Pretty good. Again, I didn't remember I even had that in my phone. So it was pretty good, man. Wool Smiles paid me 2 sats today. Nice. Unfortunately, Samantha owned XRP and out of principle. Jerry had the number around. Yeah. She doesn't really understand cryptocurrencies. She explains it here. She doesn't really understand it.
Samantha right here.
Hello.
And we're gonna be talking about cryptocurrency. Do you know anything about cryptocurrency?
This is her talking about cryptos. Now, again, she doesn't really understand crypto. She doesn't like Dogecoin or nothing like that. But this is her explaining it, guys.
I'm with Samantha right here.
Hello.
And we're gonna be talking about cryptocurrency. Do you know anything about cryptocurrency?
No. Zero.
Do you know anyone who's invested in crypto? You know anything about Dogecoin? Any of those things?
No. I think it's nonsense, to be honest with you.
Why do you think that?
I don't trust it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Because a lot of scammers. What kind of things do you feel?
I work too hard to risk losing the money that I work for.
So you just think
If I can see it, like, actually in my hand, or what I know to be in my bank account that I've known for a long time, that I trust it. But I just don't. But I guess I don't know enough about it either.
Okay. Well, thank you for that combo.
Yeah, she was very curt with her words, guys. Sorry, I was muted there for a minute. I was telling you that Samantha doesn't understand crypto. But I got some few more videos I'll show you guys later. Bug says, "Are we watching corn?" No, we're not. Bug, how are you, sir? Did I put you in already? How you doing, Bug? Let me see. I got so many people here. Bug, I don't remember seeing you. Bug, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Breaking, the Bitcoin technician has uploaded a video. Show some love tonight and give it a like and share with your socials. Thank you, Backpacker. Let's check that out. See our boy Trent. Oh, you know what? This is the other one. Damn it. Hold on. I'm going to find it. Right now. Trent, send me it in the chat, bro. So I can pull it up here. Please and thank you. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see. Bitcoin technician. There he is. There he is. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my boy Trent from the Bitcoin technician. Please and thank you. There it is. I'm getting cooked in my comments on recent videos. Joey, what's up, my boy? Let's see if Joey sent something, because Joey comes in here and just be scary. Joey, what happened, man? How are you, sir? Good to see you, Joey. Joey, you want me to put you on the wheel? The XRP and Casper Army coming for me. Oh, man, forget them people. Joey, yee-hee. Oh, it's done upland. I walked away from it. Good. Flack is heaviest over the target, Joey. Yes, it is. Joey, obviously you're doing something right. Yeah, they come for you. Bug, what the F? Do I fold and delete channel, or do I lock in and keep it hustling? You already know, brother. You know, I know you're joking about that. Bitcoin technician, we'll watch ASAP. Yeah. Matter of fact, we're gonna watch a few minutes of it. Hello, Bug. Lock in, Saz Venture. Samantha is a bot. Sure, you sure about that, bruh? Boy, the likes increased too, Jerry. Did they really? Good. I got a lot of videos of Samantha. She's a trip. Better pack it in, Joey. Keep going, Joey. OMG, I just won 2,620 Lotto Soshi. I'm not a Litecoin fan, but I'll take the free coin and it can convert. It can get to convert. Nice. Keep going, Saz Venture. Do not give up. People come at you when they fear you're right on the track. That's right. Right on track. Delete your channel, Joey. I'm packing up. Let's call it a day. He's playing with y'all. LOL, GOW. I'm only razzing. I think I made it now. The armies are coming for me. Nice. Joey, all deleting your channel will do is reset the timer on that YouTube low algo. Yes. Yeah, the XRP army is coming for you, Joey. Oh, Joey, the most definitely. I have so many friends in the XRP army, and I am worried about them. You got this, Joey. Joey, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Joey, are you staying? So I can put you on the wheel? Joey with a huge donation, $2. You're making me YouTube rich. YouTube loves that, bro. They absolutely love it, Joey. Thank you, my boy. I appreciate that. Do you want me to put you on the wheel, Joey? Michelle, she's back. My little troublemaker. I played this video yesterday, but I'm going to try it again. When Michelle walks in, this is what I like to play.
Hey, little troublemaker.
Michelle, my troublemaker. My little troublemaker. How are you, man? Good to see you, Michelle. Welcome back. Everything good? Joey. Sats Venture. Oh, YouTube's going to love me playing all these clips, right? Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that, bro, very much. They're going to learn the hard way, I fear. I hope they do learn, though. Yeah, for real. Joey, maybe we can go in the comments and talk back. Bitcoin Army. Welcome back, Michelle. Guys, XRP is going to take over the Swift banking system. Yes. When Saz Venture, don't know. It's going to 10,000. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Look at Forrest. Forrest sending in a $2 sticker. Forrest from Bitcoin, not crypto. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much, sir. That is very, very kind of you, man. Speaking of Forrest, for those of you that don't know, he's part of the Maple Bitcoin team. Go ahead and subscribe to my boy Forrest, man. Thank you, Forrest. Damn, that's very nice of you, man. That is very nice, man. There's his link for his channel. Make sure you check him out. They got an incredible group, man. You're not going to find a smarter guy on YouTube than this guy when it comes to Bitcoin. He was mentioned on a few of Bitcoin University, Matthew Cratter's videos. So go ahead and subscribe to my boy Forrest Hodl. Just had a baby. And make sure you go see him on Maple Bitcoin, friend of the channel, man. Forrest, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. How are you, man? W Bitcoin, not crypto. Yes. Thank you, Forrest, so much, brother. Forrest, boom. Joey, matter of fact, I'm going to do that tonight. You'll see me on there. Okay, good. Don't know. Hey, Forrest matching me with the Canadian dollar. Stronger than Aussie. Yes. Don't do it. Sorry, Michelle. Come on now. You my little troublemaker, Michelle. But Michelle, you got to pass out, though, too. You got to fall out. Go, oh, Jerry. Oh, Django. Damn, Joey, the CAD is stronger. Wow. Yep. Hey, Jerry, have you had a chance to check out Sats Arcade? It's a play-to-earn gaming platform I co-built and play and pays people in Sats. No, I have not, brother. No, I would love to see that, man. Can you drop that in the signal, please and thank you? I'm back. My pastor teaches and let us out, or put it in here if you like. Forrest, I'm back. My pastor teaches and let us out. Okay, good to see you, little troublemaker. $1 to $1.12 Aussie. Wow. Hey, beautiful souls. Forrest in the flesh. Thanks, Jerry. No doubt, man. George says, buy Casper, guys. Buy Casper. Sub. Thank you. Michelle, that has to be a record. Where was your pastor when I was growing up? We'd be there all night. Wow, I would love that. Love that. Nice. Get right to the point. Be efficient. Tell me. Congrats on the baby, Forrest. Yes. W, Jerry. Obviously, Samantha isn't aware that educating yourself is vital to your growth. And depending on one form of currency is ignorant. It's equivalent to leaping off a cliff. Having faith, you survive. That's right, Sharon. I'm going to have to find me a new girl, Sharon. Because Samantha just don't get it. I think I might have gotten scammed today. For real. Congrats on the baby, Forrest. Treasure your sleep, bro. Yes. Dang, Jen, what happened? I don't know if she's playing or not. Congratulations, Forrest. Bye, Nico. Hey, 88 says, Ray, did you know the creator of Casper is actually Satoshi? He's mentioned in East White Paper too. Boom. Let's head all over to Joey's channel after the stream tonight and leave some comments and show some love. Yes, absolutely. Agreed, Lauren. Boom. I've noticed some maxis buying Casper. The link keeps getting denied from posting in chat. Yeah, you can't post it in the chat, bro. Do you have Signal by any chance? Forrest? Oh, there you go, Forrest. Okay, I see you in there. Oh, man, Forrest Arcade app. Jerry requested you drop that in the chat here. It's a play-to-earn gaming platform I co-built. Sats Arcade app. Okay, let me see, Forrest. Sat Arcade. Hold on, Forrest. Sat Arcade app. Let me see if I can find it on here. Here it is. Is this it right here, Forrest? Emily, you got it. He's 100% scammed me. Posted the pics on Signal. Are you serious? Sent me too and thought they were thorough, but they were just waiting in Oregon and somebody shouting like they got something. Saying to me too, they thought they were through, but they were just waiting in Oregon and somebody shouting like they got something. Forrest knows a thing or two about being attacked by the Casper community. Yes. Yeah, him and Rajat too. Pastor Darius Daniels changed church on YouTube. Okay, we'll check him out. Michelle, that's it. Okay, cool, guys. All right, here's the link to it. This is Forrest's game to get some free sats. So here we go. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, you guys click on that and join up. And I think you register, right? Or no, you just play it. Play Bitcoin games, compete on the leaderboard, and earn sats. New to Bitcoin. This is fucking dope, man. Do you have a referral code, Forrest? I'm sure you do. Isn't Sats Arcade a small part of ZBD? Also, I think you can play that through ZBD LOL. It uses Nostr to log in and keep track of your scores and stats balance. Nice, nice, nice. Different than the one on ZBD. Got it. The face will scam anyone. This face will scam. Oh, you talking about the doggy. Looks good. Give us that, ref. Yes. Referral, please. Also, Jerry, can you create an affiliate link on there and you and the people that sign up with the referral earns more? Absolutely, bro. How do I do it, bro, my boy? How do I do it, man? I ain't the best. Tell me how to do it. Matter of fact, send me a private link, private message later, for us if you got a chance, and then you can walk me through it, okay? And then we'll do it. Appreciate you, Forrest. I really appreciate that, man. Thanks for the link, Jerry. No doubt. Thank Forrest, man. Forrest definitely a friend of the channel. Definitely worked. Am I using NPub to log in? Generate a Nostr key. Okay. I think you just sign up, Jerry. All right. Okay, sure. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And it gives you a link to share. All right. We'll do that. We'll do that. I can barely do that kind of stuff when I'm not concentrating. I mean, when I'm doing other stuff, but I got the show going on, so it's hard for me to do it. Jen got scammed by a 4-legged furry freeloader. I figured that. I would be happy to come on the show, even go through it if you're interested. Sure, man. You want to come on now? Or you want to do it another time? I'll send you a link if you want to come on. And we can walk through it together. Let me know, bro. LMFAO, VHF. This will be our first time on camera together. I've been on with Rajat and Jor. And I filled in for you one day when you were sick. I was a substitute teacher. They didn't like me, man. Sure, 5 minutes. Okay. No doubt, man. Send me here's my email, Forrest. That's my email right there, jerrylovesfreedom@gmail.com. Just send me say, hey, I'm ready, and I'll send you a link, okay? I'll send you the thing. You received 11 sats, and then we'll walk through it when everybody can get some free sats. 11 sats, thank you. And Joey sent 777 sats. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, Joey. And whoever sent that 11, I appreciate that too. Test, it says. Yeah, it worked. So if you want to try it again, be my guest. Please and thank you. Radio, boom. Yes. George said, that's fire. All right, let's see where we're at with the spins here. Huh, buddy? Yeah. You need more juice or you good? All right, go ahead, buddy. Papa's working. I'm right here, bud. If you need me, okay? Please and thank you. All right, guys, we're at 936. 931 went to Triple B. Let's see who can get 932 for the next spin. Emily. I'm talking, buddy. I said Emily. He said, huh? Good game, Emily. Emily. Tebow. Hey, open his door. Tebow. Don't close that door, boy. You know better than that. Good game, Emily. Good game, Emily. He always wants to close the door when he leaves because he wants to be sneaky and do stuff. I got to hear him every time. Oh, congrats, Emily. Emily, thank you, Jerry. No doubt. Thank you. Emily, congratulations, Emily. Emily, yes. Let's do it. No grease, little dude, please, Jenny. Oh, my gosh. Please. Let's see if these glasses are going to work. These are a little bit better. Bought these glasses for 30-something bucks, man. And they're not that good for the screen. Emily won 932. Let's see who can win 933. No grease, no doubt. LOL. Thank you, fam. It'll be more like 20 minutes. LOL. I got to go feed the baby. We'll email you, though. Okay, no doubt, Force. No doubt, bro. Thank you for doing that, man. I appreciate it. Getting us these free sets. GOW, you're the winner. 933. I know you're here. I ain't got to worry about that. GOW, woohoo, good game, GOW. GOW, good game. Yeah, GO, boom, boom. Yeah. You're the winner, sir. 933 went to GOW. Let's see what player 934 is talking about. Sorry, Jen. Congrats. No, close, right? Congrats, GOW. Reverse. GOW, you took my unlucky spot. GOW, that's the way my life works. It's all good. Reverse. Congrats, man. Good game, reverse jackpot. Woohoo. Good game, reverse. No doubt. Reverse is here, right? Yep, he's here. Dang, Jen. All right. 934 went to you, sir. 935, you're up. Reverse. RJ, congratulations. RJ, let's go. GOW again. Wow. Isn't that something, Jenny? Nice reverse, yes. Congrats. Back to back. 936. And then we'll watch a video. Yeah. Back to back. Yeah, dang. The curse is broken, GOW. Way to go. EB. Thank you. Rigged, LOL. Good game, GOW. Good. Oh, GOW. Yay. Now you see why I wanted to swap, LOL. That spot works for everyone but me. See, Jen, you left me and you're catching L's just like my exes. I know that's right, Sin. Tell him. Tell him, Sin. Double up. Go put all on black. Exactly. Good game, EB. I ain't got to ask if EB's here. Jen rethinking her decision. EB, woo woo. EB, E-Bizzle, Sin. EB, good game, EB. Good game. EB's here, I know that, but he might be looking at something. Here, bro. Got you, EB. All right. I got a few videos here we're going to watch today. Lauren Stern, what decision? All right. Let's see. You know what? Let's check out Trent's video real quick since he's here. And it's called How Much Is Enough? I gotta be honest with you, Trent. I'm liking the style, bro. I like the style of you sitting in the truck. I like that, man. So let's check out Trent. It says How Much Is Enough? We're gonna watch a little bit of it, and then I want you guys to watch the rest of it after the scream. So without further ado, let's watch Trent from the Bitcoin Technician.
This video is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. I am sharing my personal experiences and opinions only. All investments carry significant risk. Always do your own research and consult with qualified financial professionals before making any financial decisions. Never invest more than you can afford to lose.
Okay, another lunch video. Today's topic is 0.01 Bitcoin enough. Some people would say absolutely, if you put it out in a long enough time horizon, 0.01 Bitcoin is enough. At 100 million, well, at $1 million, it's $10,000. At 10 million, it's $100,000. $100 million, that's $1 million. Depending on inflation and your lifestyle inflation.
Chicken, what's up, my boy? Are you staying? You want me to put you on the wheel, sir? Or are you just stopping in to say hello, like you said? Sin, good to see you, Chicken. Good to see you.
Some people could retire on $1 million if you lived overseas in the Philippines or maybe Thailand. That would be a sufficient amount of income. I'm under the impression stack as much as humanly possible, because all that does is bring your time horizon forward, and you don't need to rely on that $100 million Bitcoin price to, put you into retirement. The closer you can get to a whole coin, the faster it'll be. I mean, and I get it. Some people say $100,000, or we're at like 115 today, is unrealistic. And for some people, it certainly is. I mean, I know before I started this job, there's no way I could save $100,000. And I know that's probably 95% of America that can't do that.
Trent, I love it, man. Trent, listen, man. Listen, I freaking love your videos, bro. I was telling somebody that was visiting me. Trent, trying to encourage that person to make their own videos. And I said, you see, just sitting in the car, no editing. You know, I know little whatever, but these Trent, the lunchtime videos, keep these coming, man. Monday through Friday, keep them coming. Monday through Friday, make a quick 8, 12, 13, 11-minute video. Just break it down for us, bro. Every day. Right? And then on Sundays, you make your big video or your Saturday or whatever. You know what I mean? Your edits and stuff like that. But keep these coming, or at least 3 times a week, Trent. I love these, bro. Good job, man. Good job, Trent. That's the plan. We had a staff meeting today, and I spent 3/4 of it doing the numbers and on when I should be able to retire on Sats. Good. So I'm going to stop it there. I don't want to ruin his flow. So cause he just came out with it. So make sure I just put that link in it. Put that in your playlist or your whatever, your saved list, and I'll watch it after the show. And make sure you guys subscribe. Trent's been in Bitcoin since 2018 in the cryptocurrency space, and he got back into it later on. But check him out, man. Seriously, go over there, subscribe to my boy Trent, and he's doing great work, man. He's not a guy that's used to being in front of the camera. He used to be a video game guy that wasn't really in front of the camera. So this is something new to him. But the more we give him, hey, good job, man. Because again, there's somebody that's just like him, sitting in their truck, looks like him, talks like him, doing the same kind of job that can relate to Trent. And I suggest all you guys, again, you don't have to be the best at what you do. Just do what you do best. And Trent right now, he's at his job. He's working his butt off, stacking sats, paying his bills. And in between, during his lunchtime, he said, you know what? I got an hour lunch. Let me make a video for 8 or 10 minutes. We all can do that, guys. Believe me, if I can do it, you can do it. So again, make sure, and I'm putting the link to his channel one more time, you guys subscribe to Trent, because Trent is a good guy, man. And I am so glad he's with us, man. I just thank God that he found my channel, and he's here with us every day. And Trent, we love you, man, and we appreciate you, man. And thank you so much for all your contributions, Trent. Seriously. I mean that, brother. That's intro, outro disclaimer. Always makes me feel like I'm about to watch Law and Order SVU. Yes, SVU. I love that. Absolutely love that, Trent. Nobody's doing that besides you, brother. Great video, Trent. There is no number. Yes. Keep it going. There's no edits in this video, Jerry. Got you. That's what I like. You just put the little thing in the front, of course. You come home, put it in the editor, put that little thing, right? Or did you just do it from your phone? I don't know. I've never done that before. Great video, bro. We totally agree. Lunchtime videos for the score. Absolutely, bro. LOL saying, I really can't comprehend why the amount of Bitcoin someone needs to get to is even a factor. The price of Bitcoin don't matter. All that matters is the upward growth. Yep. That was my test. I do not think all my transactions going through today. Sent 111 after. Does not seem like it went through some others to someone else. Never had this problem with WOS before. WOS. Wallet of Satoshi. Let's see. Yeah, didn't go through, man. Did you try it on Speed? Did you try it on the Speed wallet? Thank you for doing that, Samantha. I appreciate that. That's the realest thing, making videos in the truck. Yep. Put in what you can. That sounds basic. That's basically it. LOL. Yes. Jen, I do it all the time. Good. And Jen, what did you come up with for an answer to when you'll be able to retire? Bitcoin could be worth $5 trillion right now. It makes no difference. Still worth investing in price. Doesn't matter. LOL. Yep. I do it about once a month, or when I'm stuck in one of those stupid meetings where I'm wondering when I never have to attend another one. Yeah. Howdy doody, Quinn. Tips hat. Yep. Trent. Great content, Trent. I'm a fan. Yeah, he does good work, man. Smart young man, dog. Smart young man. Trent, bringing value. I agree with that. What you said. Great video. Yep. The good thing is one Bitcoin is worth one Bitcoin. So that means get as much as you can and as much as you want. The world of Bitcoin is your oyster. Yeah. Piece of the finite pie, ladies and gentlemen. No, yes, I guess I did make that today. Okay. Good. I think you may have found your thing with these lunchtime videos in the van. Everyone seems to like them. Yes, Trent. Keep these coming, bro. They're so freaking genuine, man. Because you're sitting there. Who doesn't sit there at lunch at their work going, man, if only. You know what I mean? If only. But it's something. Ain't that right, Jerry? Corey, what's up? My boy, how are you? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 8, 10. Corey, my neighbor. Corey got sats. How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Got sats. Very good to see you. Corey's another one, man. Corey's got a great channel as well. You guys know that. There's Trent video right there. Corey from Got Sats. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him. He's got some guitar videos too now. So check out Corey. He's a great contributor to the channel and to YouTube and to Bitcoin. Got Sats. Hi, Emily. 2034 could probably do it a year earlier, but I'll probably do 2035 or 2036. Nice. Howdy, family. Corey, Sinful. Sent the email, Jerry. No rush. Okay, I got you. Forrest, I got you. What's up, my friend Corey? Trent, doing truck video like you doing car video. Got Sats. Yes, exactly. That's also my protection. Gore ability to retire early. Yes. Hey, Trent. Hello, Got Sats. So make sure you guys subscribe to Corey from Got Sats, man. The dollar man. He buys $1 of Bitcoin every single day. Hey, Quinn. Okay, let me see. Invite guests. I got you, Forrest. Go to my email real quick. Sats Arcade. All right. There's the link, my friend. There you go. There you go, sir. Waiting for you to come on in. I'll put you on. I love to add to it. Do not like to have too much on the walls. Yes. Joshua Otis Hare Jr. How are you, sir? Another great contributor to Bitcoin and the Bitcoiners for Freedom team. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Otis. There he is. How are you, Otis? Stop screen. Let me share it. Here comes Forrest, I believe. Forrest.
What's up, Jerry?
How you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming or having me on the show. I appreciate it.
No problem, man. First time we've ever done this, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah,
I've been a big fan.
Same here, sir. Are you getting any sleep or what?
Man, some days are okay, some are not.
Yeah. I bet. Yeah. That's a long time ago for me, man. So I envy and don't envy you at the same time.
Makes sense. Yeah.
But it's good to expand the family. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man. It's a blessing. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me about this, man. Tell me about the website.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's satsarcade.app. It's a play to earn gaming platform, so people can join up. They play these games we've built. Me and Josh from WorkSafe Bitcoin, he's also been in your chat before.
Yeah,
we just started chatting a couple months ago, and I floated this idea by him, and he said, let's do it. He has a little bit of software background, computer science background. I have no background in this, but I kind of went head first in a lot of vibe coding, which is crazy. The AI is insane for coding. So I actually built like the foundation of 4 of the 5 games we have on here, and did a whole bunch of the other work too. So the idea though is to build like the ultimate platform to be able to send something to a no coiner and them just start playing games as somebody would, and then they're earning Bitcoin, and throughout that they're learning about Bitcoin, and they build conviction from that. So it's a very easy way to onboard people is our potential goal here. But yeah, I'll walk you through a little bit. So the beginning here, do you have a Nostr account? Do you use Primal or Damus or any of the Nostr clients out there?
Yeah, I do, but I got it on my phone.
Okay, yeah, it's a little tricky. Because you need an NSEC to log in. Like you need to send yourself your NSEC or somehow get that.
Yeah, if I knew what an NSEC was, I probably would do that.
So that's your private key, right? So Nostr works similarly to a Bitcoin wallet, where you have a public address and a private key. That private key works as your password in this case. With Sats Arcade, we can make it so that you actually generate a new Nostr login though, and you could use that specifically for Sats Arcade as well. That's not a problem.
Okay.
So yeah, you could scroll down if you wanted to generate a new account.
Okay, I'll do
And
that.
I'll show you how to make the referrals too, so that if you want to earn some sats, you can do so. So you just hit that generate Nostr key and log
Let
in.
me stop you. Let me stop you.
Of course.
Yes, I do.
Anytime. Stop me.
Okay. Yes, I do want to earn some sats.
Okay. All right. Sweet. So let's do that. Let's do that.
All right.
Okay. So generate Nostr key and login. Yep. Verify
That
your
one?
age. Yes, sir.
I don't got to say it, do I?
Nope. So
Okay.
that's your public key there. Your NSEC is protected. You can copy this and put this in a document, or you could just hit the save to file, and it's just going to save it into a notepad, so you have it for later. And it's going to save it onto your computer. That's what I would recommend doing, is the save to file.
Okay.
So let me know when you've done that, and let's also hit that copy button on just your NPub. Yes, nice. All right, and then we'll verify your age again and continue. All right, so you're in Sats Arcade. These are the games we have. We got Zapword, Flappy Zappy, Mempool, Snake. Let's check those out, but first let's check out the referral system. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, there should be a referral all the way. Keep going. There you go. Referral program under quick links. So this is what we do. So if you create a referral program or a referral link, you get 5% bonus of everything that anybody earns from playing games after they sign up with your link. They also get 5% bonus on anything they earn for the first month. So if you scroll down, you can put in your NPub and it'll generate a code for you. And that's the code that you could share. And like for me, I put that in my description of all my videos, and like, you know, this is something I'm promoting a lot. So that's your code, and you could copy it, and anybody that signs up that uses your code, they're going to get a bonus, and you're going to get a bonus for doing so.
Wow. All right. Well, guys, just act like you didn't hear all that and didn't see all that. All right. Hey, you guys see my code now? I got it in the chat right there, guys. Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, and so then the way there's two ways to earn. So there's the referral way you can earn, but you can also earn from playing games. So if you go to the games, the arcade at the top, or the leaderboard, actually probably will explain it a little bit better. So let's go to leaderboard. So if you hit Zapword, we don't have one set up yet, but you can go to Flappy Zappy, Mempool, Snake, all these. So we pay out, we have a prize pool, and depending on how you perform in the games, makes it so that you actually get those amounts of sats. So first place this week will earn 125 sats. And the prize pool is determined on people donating, and also what we set it up with, what we fund it with as well. So each one of these games, you can win some sats by playing.
Okay. You know what I'm liking here? I'm liking the little micro sats at the end. What's up with that?
Yeah, so we have microsats because, you know, if somebody earns one sat and you have an affiliate link and you only earn 5%, right, that isn't a whole sat. So we had to go microsats. You can only withdraw full sats, but we're going to do microsats just so that we can account for everything.
Nice. Like it.
Yeah. So yeah, and then you can enter your display name, and it's going to save it to your NPub if you want, so that people know who you are on the leaderboard. They know your score if you end up doing well on one of these games. And we can check out the games if you want. I mean, the games are pretty fun.
Sure.
Yeah. So arcade, top left. Yeah. My personal favorite is Bitcoin Asteroids.
Oh Lord, I love asteroids.
So there you go.
So am I gonna look? You want me to get up here and look stupid and play it real quick, or what?
Let's do it, man. You'll do fine. You'll do fine. So there it is. Bitcoin Asteroids, Captain the Shipcoin, Destroyer, and Avoid the Vaporware.
How do I move?
Okay, so it's your keys. Yeah, there you go. So that's how you rotate, and space is your
Okay.
So we'll give you a mulligan this time because you already got hit twice by the ETH scams there. But you're firing out little Bitcoins and destroying the ETH asteroids.
Oh, cool. So I can play it from my phone too, right?
You can play it from your phone. Yep. Mobile works as well. And you can move the little guy around by going forward. Yeah, there you go. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. I've never been a PC guy.
Okay.
So this is different. I like to have the controllers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Oh God. Okay.
But yeah, so that's personally my favorite game. That one I've basically built entirely myself using
nice.
AI, which is crazy. But yeah,
That's cool, man. All right,
Yeah.
let's try another one. Let's try another one.
sure. I do think
what
you
else?
have to press the play again, unfortunately, to go to get
Okay.
access to the rest of the screen and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Let's try Zap Word.
Sure. So that's like a 5-letter word. I'm not going to say what it's a clone of a type of game, but I'm not going to say which kind of game it is. But use your keyboard. The on key or like the letters on screen are ones to show you what you've already guessed. So correct letter becomes orange. Correct letter, wrong position is yellow. So you would type in a 5-letter word is how you would start.
Okay.
There you go. And press enter.
Okay. Oh wow, that's not it. Okay.
Yeah. So
Let's see.
there's no E's, R's, Y's, or J's in the word. This game I'm terrible at, by the way. I'm absolutely terrible at this game.
Okay, let's
I like Jor's comment there. Force should make Asteroids Caspa edition to shoot Caspa logos. Maybe I'll have to add that in.
A. Why is not A's not working?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe try refreshing. That's so. Again, we only just publicly launched today, so we definitely have some bugs going on the
Okay.
website.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Okay. HC is in there.
Oh yeah. You got the C in the right spot too.
Okay. Okay. Shape. C in the right shape. Did I even use C? I thought I used SHAKE. Or did I do Shack?
You did Shack.
Shack. Okay. Oh yes, that's right. C in the right spot. Huh. Let's see. This is a tough one. T.
Like I said,
you know what? I think I know it. I think I know what it is.
No way. No. Okay, but you got a couple more letters there. You got a T and an H. The C is in the second to last spot.
Fourth
Yeah.
spot. Okay.
Spot.
So DC.
What do you think, chat? You guys got any guesses on this one?
Yeah, I'm not looking at the chat. So let's see. T. Oh, I know what it is.
Ends in
no,
CH. Oh, yeah.
It can't be
that's a good
beach.
one.
Teach? Yeah, teach.
There's some good. Oh. Okay. So you only got 6. I think you get 6 guesses each. No, it's not the EA, right? The EA in the middle there isn't gonna do it. There's some good suggestions in the chat, man. I might try.
Let me look.
Yeah.
Pitch, okay. Pitch, ditch.
There's some good ones here. That could be it for sure. Oh, 1 letter off. Pitch.
I am gonna play this. I'm gonna play this.
Okay.
I am gonna play this. All right,
Nice.
let's try another one. Flappy Zappy. Let's try that one.
So yeah. Avoid the traps of fiat dollars and flap through the air on sound money.
All right. Arrows in the thing. Okay.
Actually, it's just your mouse. So you're gonna want to give that another try. You just click your mouse. Click your mouse to flap.
Wait, what?
Just you got to tap your mouse.
Oh,
yeah,
got it.
There you go.
Okay.
You got it now. Try again, Jerry. You're gonna get this.
I got it. Hold on.
So there's a couple questions in the chat I'm just going to address here. So how does it pay out? So it pays out based on how you position yourself in the leaderboard. Currently, we have a weekly payout. We're going to eventually have more and more ways of being able to pay out people, but currently we depends on what score you get. So if you get a really high score in your first place, you're going to get a higher amount of payout when the weekly payout happens, and then that goes to your profile on Sats Arcade, and you can withdraw that to any Lightning address. Yeah,
let's
that
try another. Let's
and
try
that
another.
leg is the stream, I believe. It shouldn't be lagged like that if you try it out, Joshua.
Start mining. Guide the mempool to block rewards to raise your hash rate. Hit a hard fork or an orphan block and start over. So start mining. Okay.
So this is like Snake. So you're gonna use your keys for this one on your keyboard, your arrow keys.
Okay. So what do I push?
Upgrade and get cheaper energy. Is start again. Yeah, there you go. Okay, you can click those. That's actually there for mobile, but you can also use your keys on your keyboard.
Okay.
Which are way easier in my opinion.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
All
yeah,
right.
I'm not a PC guy, guys.
That's all right. You got it. There you go, Jerry. He's tearing it up. Absolutely tearing it up.
Damn it. I got my reading glasses on, man. So I can't see the damn thing. Okay, we get it. We get it. You guys get it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm definitely on my phone. I'll kill this on the phone.
Yeah, and it is a little bit different. Like there's a few bugs. It's a little bit. The games need adjusting on mobile, so I'll just say that, and we're working on it. Josh and I are gonna fix it up, make it all tight.
All right.
Yeah, and this is the last game here.
Rotate.
Start game.
Start game. My bad.
So you can use your keys again on this one. Rotate is space button, or you can use your keys on your keyboard, or you can click like you're doing.
Is this like a one that starts with a T and ends with an N?
That's right.
I don't know though. I don't know what that game is, but I'm just
no. I have no idea either.
Rhymes with
Metris.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Should I go here? I'll go here. Rotate. Okay, I forgot I can rotate.
Yeah, so you can press.
Oh shit!
You
okay.
You can press space bar and use your arrow keys on your keyboard, which probably will be more intuitive than using. Oh, there you go. Clear to block. Clear to block.
Let's see. This ain't doing nothing.
No, is it not working for you?
No. That one wouldn't do it for me. Okay, let's see.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like it wouldn't. Okay, let's see it. That's what I needed. That's what I needed.
Yeah. And so these games we built really, really basic ones, but we do plan to make games that are themed in a way where, like an RPG style game, for instance, where you're actually learning about like money along the way. So,
wow.
Really, the idea here is to be able to send someone that has no idea about Bitcoin, no idea about sound money principles, anything, and then they acquire Bitcoin just by playing. They don't even have to like go and buy it. I mean, it's very small amounts, of course, but throughout that, they're learning about money and they build conviction and they end up wanting to buy more Bitcoin over time.
Right.
One platform to onboard people is the idea here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it, man.
Yeah. And it's been a lot of fun learning how to code and building these out. It's been a
Forrest,
really,
I mean, what can't you do, dude? Every time I see you on, you're like doing all this stuff, man. I'm like, how the hell does this guy know all this shit?
I'm just interested, man. I like to learn. That's definitely my favorite thing to do is learning.
Yes. All right.
And if you press the down key, you can speed up the block if you want, but it's up to you.
Okay. We'll do this till I lose, which will be soon. Which will be soon, guys. Let's see. Anybody saying? I can't see the comments, man.
Okay, sure.
My comment reader.
Yeah, sure. Did you share the link with your referral code? Because I think that's key.
Yes.
People got to sign up with Jerry's referral code. You guys get bonuses for doing that, and he gets a bonus as well. 88 sats. Jorah says, surround yourself with learners in life. BTC Fanny Packer. Speed up all the blocks. LOL. Tell us more about yourself from Otis Hare Jr. Okay, yeah, I can tell you guys about myself a little bit. I'm a Bitcoin educator. I actually came from sort of a media space of making films. I'm a filmmaker prior to my introduction and personal education about Bitcoin. But when I got introduced to Bitcoin, it was because I was looking for an escape from inflation. I was looking at investing my money, keep preserving my wealth. And I recognized that we were in a highly inflationary environment. This was around 2020, 2021. And so I started just researching what kind of investments do well in an inflationary environment. And it just led me down like scarce assets, right? Gold, Bitcoin. And I was like, oh, Bitcoin, I know about Bitcoin. Like, let me look deeper into that. So then I did. And, it just started, I was like an S&P 500 index investor at the time, like buying REITs and picking a few stocks, and everything just started to swap over to Bitcoin as I learned more and more about it. And as I learned, I wanted to share that. So, last August, I started making content, and that's the Bitcoin Not Crypto channel there that you so graciously always share with your audience. And now I do 2 lives a week and 3 recorded videos, and try to, the things that I'm interested in, Bitcoin treasury companies, how to run nodes, sovereign, stuff like that. I try to just, you're going to have some people join your StreamYard. You just shared your StreamYard link in the chat. I just try to share what I learn, and hope people learn as much as they can about Bitcoin. And BTC Bug asked, are the Bitcoin winnings non-KYC sats? Yes, they are non-KYC. There's no connection of me knowing who you are. If you join up, create an account, create a noster, it's not asking for your email, anything like that. And you can withdraw those to your own Lightning channel or your own Lightning wallet. We have no idea who you are.
Thank you, Forrest. Hold on one second. Ian just sent in a huge zap. 2,500 sats. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate it.
Amazing.
Very much. So real quick, Forrest. So
yeah,
you only started your channel last year?
Yeah, last August. Yeah.
How the hell did you get so many subscribers?
Well, okay. So that channel, I had about 14,000 subscribers on that channel when I started making Bitcoin content. So I was doing other content related to like my filmmaking stuff, travel stuff. And then I just switched over using that same channel. So that helped me get a little bit of boost, right? A little bit of audience off the jump. And then just, I lucked out. I made a couple of videos about MSTR right at the time in November when they were like really ripping. And people were really looking for additional information and not able to find it about MSTR. So I went deep into researching, reading the financials on this company and creating content about it. And I was able to build up a audience fairly quickly on that and allow that to roll over, I make a ton of videos about Bitcoin treasury companies. I know you probably know that, but all the time I say, like, the only reason I invest in these is because I have registered accounts, and Bitcoin is the real innovation here, and they're buying Bitcoin. So you should check out Bitcoin, right?
Right.
So that's always my message at the end of it.
So I love the name, man. I absolutely love that name. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I mean, the name, in part for me was like, oh, it's good marketing to have something that is recognizable by my target audience. And Bitcoin Not Crypto is a saying in this community. So I capitalized on that. But to me, it was so important to also have that as a message, because crypto at large is a distraction, right? It's a distraction from Bitcoin, which is, when you look at financial protocols, when you look at what Bitcoin is, you understand that it has a network effect unlike other technologies. There's no switching cost from going from a MySpace account to a Facebook account, but there's a real switching cost in a financial protocol. So if you've put in $100 of value into Bitcoin, and then you all of a sudden get distracted by this altcoin du jour, you have to sell, you have to short, you have to go against your Bitcoin position to move that capital into this other coin. So there's a real switching cost to doing so. And these crypto coins, 99.999% of them are vaporware and scams to enrich the people that created them. The other 0.0001% are competing for a market that is not sound money. They might have a use case of some kind with smart contracts and this and that and DeFi or whatever. Who cares? In my opinion, who cares? Because the value proposition, the market share, and the value proposition of that utility is nothing compared to a real store of value and sound money, which is something that every single person in the world needs. We need the ability to store our time and energy and bring that through time and use that to exchange for goods and services in the future. And that's what Bitcoin is. And, I know you come from gold and silver, so you come from the sound money principles. And, I think it's great that you were open-minded enough to go from the physical to the digital, because the digital offers a lot more, in my opinion, as far as that goes.
Yeah, exactly. And when you see these S coiners out here and stuff like that, and I'm not trying to start a bunch of comments about that, and I'm trying to attack us, but when you're talking about the small percentage of the people that are trying to compete, with Bitcoin, and I'm not saying there is a second best or somebody's coming close, but in your humble opinion, who do you think is the one that is just the one that people just like basically saying that's the one they think that's going to beat Bitcoin? The biggest army of those people is, you think it's, I'm not going to say them, but what do you think?
I'd say, it's hard to know, because there's definitely sizable ones, and I would say that probably the third biggest market cap one, besides stable coins, is probably the most vocal and the most thinking that it's going to overtake Bitcoin. There's people talking about ETH flipping Bitcoin now that Tom Lee is on the ETH train, which is crazy to me. The value proposition again of ETH is nothing. But I would say like the XRP heads out there are very vocal, but they think that the value of being an interchange currency between banks is more valuable than the world reserve currency, which is just completely nonsensical in my eyes. And these people really, XRP heads, they're fiat minded, right? They still believe in the fiat system. They just believe XRP is going to be like the interchange between that. And the narrative will change, right? Like now the people at Ripple Labs have created RUSD, which is a stable coin, which is much better at the value proposition that XRP is supposed to solve. And so now their narrative of XRP will change, right? Like it's just all narrative when it comes to these other coins. But that's a very vocal group. And unfortunately, I would say it's a vocal group. And, I just went to a Bitcoin meetup. I co-host a Bitcoin meetup here locally, and there was a couple XRP heads there, and they just, they left pretty soon after the presentation. And I don't think they really, felt like they just had their own agenda, I guess. But a lot of normies, a lot of plebs, the folks like you and I, they get tricked by XRP. I don't know what it is, but a lot of them get tricked by it. It seems very captivating to people. It's maybe it's TikTok. I don't know. It makes no sense to me, because in my eyes, it's the most transparent scam. I would give them the number one position as far as the most transparent crypto scam out there.
I agree. And I think these people, the marketing is unbelievable with XRP. It just is, objectively speaking. And again, we don't like it and stuff like that, but it's just like, it makes me, wear shirts like this and get out here and talk, because again, I don't think our marketing department is the best, in my personal opinion. But XRP, like you said, with probably the short videos, the TikToks and things like that, I agree. I think XRP is number one, but a close second, I think, lately is when your boy had the little debate with the other one. And that one is just, I seen the guy that was debating Rajat make a video and break down Matthew Cratter's video. about why it's not this and that. And he just went all through it. And everybody underneath these videos, including Rajat's and probably including some of yours, are saying why we're wrong and why they're right. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah. So you're talking about Caspa. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I try to hold my tongue around it now because I feel like I'm doing more disservice talking about it than anything else, because it's bringing light to it, and people are going to ignore what I say about the protocol, and that we don't need two proof of work consensus coins, right? There's just no need for a proof of work coins with 600 petahash when we have one with 1 exahash, right? Or whatever it is, or no, sorry, 1,000 exahash is what we have, right, with Bitcoin. So what I'm saying is, like, the hash rate is so important when it comes to Bitcoin, and if you're competing on a proof of work security model, the hash rate of Caspa is just ridiculous. Like, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. And everything, when you go into it, is a joke. There's these massive trade-offs where they'll just pretend that there's no trade-off. Again, all of them, or the very prominent ones, they don't think fiat's going to disappear. I mean, personally, I think fiat's going to disappear. I know you have maybe a varying degree of opinion on it. I've heard you talk about fiat dollars being backed by Bitcoin, but again, that's to me, that's fiat disappearing, because that's something completely different. Fiat is something that is not backed by anything but faith. If it's backed by Bitcoin, then it's not fiat. That's something different. So maybe we both agree that fiat is inevitably going to disappear. And historically, we've been right. There's only so long fiat can go for. Some of the main components of that community think that fiat's not going anywhere, that they can act as sort of this silver to Bitcoin's gold, which again is another fallacy that's ridiculous. And I know this will probably get clipped, unfortunately, by the community, because I try to not talk about it anymore, because I don't want to drive any attention to it, because I know a lot of people are going to ignore me. They're going to see you can buy this much compared to how much Bitcoin you can get. There's nominal bias. Again, there's the nominal bias with XRP that draws people in. Because again, I 100% agree with you on this, man. We need to start talking about Satoshis. You can get 10 Satoshis for a cent. That's crazy, right? That's what we need to start talking about. So that gets rid of the nominal bias, but people are still, looking at Bitcoin, which is just an arbitrary number of Satoshis, in my opinion. Yeah, so I try not to talk about them, because again, I think it's just drawing people into it. People will get tricked. They'll know a little bit about Bitcoin. This is the first thing I said when Rajat was getting involved in this. I said, XRP is for people who have no idea what cryptocurrency is, and that's the first thing they buy. Caspa is for people who know a little bit about Bitcoin, and they get tricked into buying Caspa. When they don't know enough about Bitcoin, they fall for Caspa. And there's a lot of people out there that know a little bit about Bitcoin that own some, and they get tricked. And that's what it is to me.
Exactly. Well said, man. Well said. I completely agree with that, because I had a lot of gold bugs from my old channel that I switched over to Bitcoin. And then within the first months for us, they were talking about that one with the K. That's why I don't even say their names, bro. Yeah. So I completely agree with you about that. You know what I mean? I don't even say their names. But it's like, I look at it and go, okay, you think we need another proof of reserves or a proof of work protocol. But it's like, again, there is no second best, zero-sum game. And it's like, when one money wins, that's it. It's not, the network effect Bitcoin has and everything else. And this is why I so wholeheartedly, like you said, teach about Satoshis, because again, Bitcoin is the marketing name. Satoshis is the money. That's how I look at it. And when you talk about unit biases and stuff like that, I'm like, guys, I'm always talking about how many sats you can get. And you even broke it down even further than I did, for 8, 9, 10 sats for a penny. That's even further. I always do the $800 something sats. So that's how I go by it. But again, I've had a lot of people, and I want to know your thoughts on this real quick. I didn't mean to do a whole interview here. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. But I had an argument during the Bitcoin conference with a guy. He was a prominent guy too. I ain't going to say his name. He was in the, wasn't the most, a little arrogant, but he was just in there, and I was peeping him. and he was like, "Oh yeah, man, we got to get rid of the word Satoshi. We got to go use bitcoins. He kept saying that, and I'm listening to him because I'm, I consider myself the Satoshi man. And he's saying this, and my feelings were hurt, of course, right? And this is what his argument was. He goes, "Look, man," he goes, "when you look at the Bitcoin white paper, they don't say Satoshis at all. Doesn't say it." He said, "That's something we named after Satoshi." He goes, "It's all about Bitcoin. The name is already out there." And it said, instead of saying Bitcoin, we'll just say Bitcoins. I have 1,000 Bitcoins. I have 10,000 Bitcoins. That way we can keep up with the XRPs and this, that, and the third, and just completely change it and go with Bitcoin. Because he said, if you come up to and I agree with him on this part. If you come up to the average person and ask them, "Hey, what is a Satoshi?" They won't know. But what is a Bitcoin? They will know. They don't know how many Satoshis are in a Bitcoin. So he's like, we need to go with Bitcoin. And I'm not going to lie. I had a long walk back to my car after I heard him say that, because I'm the Satoshi man. I'm like, wow, I don't know if I like that. What are your thoughts on that argument? Do you think we should keep the Satoshis, go to Bitcoin? What do you think about that?
I see his argument. I definitely see his argument because of the marketing. But the argument of Satoshi's not being in the white paper. I mean, the white paper is 80% talking about how to prevent a 51% attack and a double spending attack, right? There's a lot that's not in the white paper, and Bitcoin's developed a lot since then. And it's, I don't know if we should. That's another thing that a lot of S-coiners will talk about, is they'll talk about, oh, we've strayed so far from the white paper. They're talking about the title of the white paper. They're not even talking about everything within there. But yeah, so, there's a little bit of a marketing challenge. And as you said, there's no marketing team. So it's a decentralized marketing team. Me and you are the marketing team, and we're just doing it because we love this. We want to help people. We love this. We don't get paid directly. It's just, something we're passionate about. But yeah, so it's a hard thing maybe to convey, but, people know about Bitcoin, but they know the word Bitcoin. They don't care about it, right? There's, 1 to 2% of the population own any of it or anything like that. And it's pretty easy to, once somebody cares about it, to be like, hey, we have Bitcoin and we have Satoshis, and it's like dollars and cents. It's a pretty easy definition change and a pretty easy thing to understand, especially since we already have something to relate it to. I also think it would be kind of confusing to all of a sudden there's 21 million Bitcoin, that's it all. And then if somebody, just kind of isn't really in the scene and then comes back and there's all of a sudden 21 quadrillion Bitcoins, because that's, or whatever it is, how many Satoshis there are, that would be pretty confusing. Whoa, was there a hard fork? Is it the supply cap change? What's going on here? Maybe a minor issue, but it's all optics. We're talking about optics here. We're talking about the definitions of these units. I think, I watched one of your videos recently where you talked about this exact thing, and you mentioned that you like Satoshis because it honors the person who created it, right? And I love that. That was great. I hadn't thought about it that way, and I just think, that he left the project, but he created it. He's the reason we're all involved in this space. He's the reason we have sound money. He's the reason we can protect our purchasing power. And he is hope for all the future generations when it comes to finance. And finance is such a large part of everyone's life. So it's utmost important to have the tool of Satoshis and Bitcoin. So yeah, I'm not overly concerned with where we go with the naming. I know Block is coming out with some payment systems, and I saw the little B in there when they were referring to Satoshis. And Jack is the CEO of Block, and he's talked about how we need to change it to Bitcoin or whatever. I'm not too concerned about what we call the units. I just I know that it'll be great for adoption if Square ends up doing what they say they're going to do, that they've been talking about for years of doing. We've been waiting, but when that happens, it'll be great for adoption, and we'll figure all the semantics and the small things out, which is Satoshis and Bitcoins and what we call it.
I agree. And speaking of adoption, because that's why we're here. You know what I mean? We're here to do that. That's the underlying undertone for all of our channels, because, again, we're a very, very small market cap as you well know,
Mm-hmm.
compared to everything else. But I like to look at things a little bit different when it comes to, the 4 or 5 stages of money. I like to say the 5 stages: the collectible, store of value, medium of exchange, unit of account, and then the 5th one I like to say the world reserve currency. And I like to use the unit of account as a unit of account for each country, and then together globally, then it'll be a world reserve currency. That's how I look at it. I'm not saying that's wrong or right, but unit of account globally, because I think some countries are going to adopt it within themselves, kind of like a El Salvador, if you will. But when I really look at it and I sit down and look at it for us, because again, you know how we do. We're just constantly thinking about this stuff. And I go, what stage are we really at? Because I always say we're at stage 2 on the way to stage 3. But I'm like, are we really at stage 2 though? Right? Because I'm thinking, okay, what's the percentage of people on the planet or in the country or your country that use it? Very, very small, under 5%, whatever the number is, right? And when you look at it and you go, okay, are we a store of value? We're a store of value for a very, very, very small percentage of the planet. But I think we may just be a collectible right now, as far as globally and individual countries, right? And then working our way to a store of value to the people that are waking up to it. And some people that are waking up to it don't even think that it's a store of value yet. So as far as that adoption and where we're at, first of all, what do you think about that 5th one I added? Not added, but what do you think about that? And also, where do you think we're at?
Yeah, I'll have to think about the 5th one there. I think you're right about it, where individually nations and the unit of account. Actually, how I'm going to explain this and my thoughts on it is, I think it's very subjective to the individual. So if I'm living on a Bitcoin standard, I have no fiat. It's a medium of exchange. It's already at that stage. It's a unit of account. It's already at that stage. And I think these stages are a lot more gray and fluid than we kind of think. It's not so rigid. It goes from collectible to store of value to medium of exchange. It can be those things sooner or later for people, right? And it can change really how it is. But I think you're actually dead on with the fact that it's still a collectible. But what I'll say there is the narrative, the global narrative of the people that can largely push this asset at the size that it's at now is that it is a store of value. They're pushing it as a store of value. They're saying it's digital gold, which is one way to describe this asset. And so I think that's where I think it has been a store of value for people that have held it. It's largely a collectible because we're still seen as insane by everybody else that we talk to about Bitcoin. But it's been a medium of exchange for the people that bought it and traded with it and used it for different assets. And to me, it's the best unit of account there ever is, because it has no variables, unknown variables like fiat has. Where we don't know what the interest rate is. We don't know how much dollars are being printed, and yet we measure everything against USD. But with Bitcoin, we know what the supply is. We know what the max cap is. We know largely how much is in circulation. Well, we know a lot better than anything else, right? It's all on the public blockchain. If we did enough chain analysis, we could see how many active addresses there are, all this stuff, right? It's a lot more transparent and open than the fiat system, and therefore it's a better unit of account. It's just, as individuals, we're not there yet for the most part. But yeah, it's a broad spectrum of definition, and it depends on the individual. But largely, I think you're right. In general, we're still at collectible, and if we're at collectible, right, and it generally moves in this direction of going from collectible to store of value, generally it moves in that direction, then we're pretty damn early, I would say, right? Which, people see with the price, oh, it's 100 and what is it now? 114,000, right? 115,000 doesn't seem pretty early. That seems like a lot of money, but it's still only a $2.28 trillion market in a, what is the market cap of all these other things, right? $50 trillion or whatever, it's just insane. So there you go. And that's not including the bond market. These are single assets, right? It's not including the bond market, the real estate market, and everything else out there beyond just companies and gold and silver. We're pretty early, I would say, Jerry.
Very early, very early. I think when you look at that little dot of Bitcoin and that little 900,000 trillion, whatever, quadrillion money, and then you see, real estate 330 trillion and bond market and stuff like that. I look at that and I go, man, I think real estate's going to be the one because those dudes get it. You know what I mean? They really do. Hold on, somebody sent me a message.
I hope so,
thank you.
man.
I think that's going to be the one. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, real estate. I think real estate is this thing that we all, or at least a lot of my friends, a lot of the people I grew up with, we all aspired to be homeowners. We all aspired to own property, own land. It was seen as a wealth symbol, but not in a vanity way. Just of this is wealth. This is part of being wealthy, is being a landowner, right? Of some respect. And I think once you understand, I mean, I've been a landowner before. I'm now a happy renter, but before I owned property, and it was a hell of a lot of work. It was a hell of a lot of money, and there was a lot of risk involved in owning it. And it did well in the period that I owned it, as far as nominally, and I was able to sell it for more than I bought it, and all of this. But it's really just a lot of it is being used for more than just personal wealth. It's being used as a store of value. I would say a huge amount of real estate is being used as a store of value because people think that it continues to go up on average over time, and it does until it doesn't, right? And it's so leaky. Real estate is so leaky. If you think about gold as a store of value, it's the atoms are pure, right? It's not going to rust away. That makes sense to me. The gold is the gold. The gold is the same, right? It's getting debased at 2% a year when there's more mining and the stock to flow. And if something doesn't have an absolute cap, then basically it does get diluted by a lot over time. So there is that. But housing, there's so many arbitrary things like regulations of building, right? Like if a government changes a regulation, all of a sudden they can build tons of housing. Lumber becomes cheap, technology becomes cheap, whatever it is. All of a sudden it makes sense to build a lot more, increasing the supply, lowering the value and the store of value of that home. You got to repair your roof, water's coming in, you got to fix your windows, all the driveways cracking, whatever it is. These are all things that do not store value well because they need to constantly be repaired. There's so much entropy. There's so much of the world just wanting to break your house down constantly. How is that a store of value? How does that make sense when something is constantly needing to be maintained? That is not a store of value to me. And it's artificially a store of value because so many people have put their wealth into this, and the banking system behind it that profits so much from being able to create money to give mortgages, to earn interest rates, right? All of this fabrication to create a store of value that is so inherently not a store of value is really, really dangerous. And we saw that in 2008, right? Those houses collapsed. They were not worth what they were priced at, what people bought them at. They were really not worth what they were being sold for. It's that simple. And so that's still the case. These houses that people have put a monetary premium on are not worth what they're selling for. It's that simple in my eyes.
Yeah, well said, man. And again, like you said, there's so many, and you named all the leaks. There's just so many leaks. And I used to be a real estate investor. Hold on one second. Somebody said, "Oh, thank you, Samantha. Did it go through the 1,011 sats?" Thank you so much, Samantha. I appreciate it very much.
Yo, Jerry, I do have to go here pretty quick. Maybe
okay, brother.
A couple minutes.
Okay, and just one
Sorry
more
about
thing. That's what Bitcoin does, right? It literally, because we had no frame of thing to compare real estate to. I went from real estate investing to gold, and my real estate investor friends like, "What do you mean? There's no passive income. It's just a pet rock," because we come from the school of Warren Buffett and stuff. But now that we have Bitcoin to show that there is zero leaks, even gold has leaks, and you never knew gold had leaks until you had it in comparison to Bitcoin, right? Mm-hmm. Because of the stock to flow and everything else, and we can find it here and find it there, and not just using it for money and all these different things. It's like, wow, Bitcoin is incredible. So to let you go real quick, what's the biggest thing that Bitcoin has taught you, number one, and number two, does it give you faith in the future of humanity and just your life in general?
Yeah. Spot on there, Jerry. And thanks so much for allowing me to come on here and talk. And, this has been a lot of fun. And for me, thanks again for letting me promote Sats Arcade. That's my recent project. And I'm trying to get it out there as much as possible. So I appreciate that. The answer to both those questions are the same. That's what Bitcoin has taught me, is to have hope in the future. That I was pretty nihilistic. I was pretty black-pilled before learning about Bitcoin. Politically, I'm still very black-pilled, but I now have hope that the financial system will change. And there's so many negative things, so many things that I've tried to fight against my entire life and tried to fix that are unfixable without fixing the money, right? The money is broken, and that is the foundation of a lot of the problems that everybody's facing. So I now see that we have fixed that. It's just other people have not seen it yet. I can benefit from seeing it early. We can all benefit. Everyone here can benefit from seeing it early to some degree. And we can do our best to help other people, the people we love, get on board and inspire hope in them, right? Bitcoin has given me hope. I love that, Sailor has hope.com, right? Because Bitcoin to me is hope. That's how I would define it. And that's what it's taught me. It's given me hope in my future. It literally let me have a child, having a kid was always something I wanted to do, but it was always on the fence, right? A little bit of time of owning Bitcoin, of seeing the price appreciation, of understanding what it is, of having hope for the future. Okay, now I feel stable. Now I'm ready to have a family, so it gave me hope for the future.
Yes, and that's exactly why I asked you that, because you're newborn. So
All
congratulations, man. And thank you so much for coming in and all your support you always give me, watching my videos. I didn't even know you watched my videos. Appreciate that. And thanks for the shout outs.
Keep on making them, Jerry. Everybody loves it. So
I appreciate it. All right, man. See you soon. We'll get together. All right.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks, man. Bye-bye. There you guys have it. Forrest Hodl, guys. Sorry, I wasn't looking into the chats. So let's get back into it. Wow, that was cool. Wasn't expecting that. See what happens when you come to the Jerry Loves Freedom live stream. That was cool. Appreciate that, man. All right, let's see where we're at. I got to check on my grandson real quick. T-Ba, you okay? Let me check on him, get him something to drink real quick, and we'll be right back, okay? Let me play a commercial, make sure he's all right. And let's see what's up here. Talk about Bitcoin going to 1 million in 2032. Let's see.
Bitcoin's going to 1 million is when, not if.
I think that's part of what's making this new era of Bitcoin fun, is the increasing certainty that it gets to 1 million in the 2030 to 2032 area. That's something itself that I've never been able to put a year on Bitcoin hitting 1 million until this year. So this is the first year I've been like, okay, by 2032, you might expect Bitcoin to be at $1 million. That's 7 years from now. The next order of magnitude, we hit 10,000 in 2017. So 7-8 years from 10 to 100, another 7 to 1 million. And you can really put it there and be like, yeah, the next order of magnitude is 7 years away. That's amazing. It means that at this portion of the cycle, we should be thinking about 200, 250. And so I am starting to think that 200 to 300 is what my expectation has been for the last few years, but it's starting to lock in. I think I was doing some back of the envelope that 225, somewhere around there, in the next 12 to 18 months seems very realistic to me. The numbers that I was using there, 70,000 on realized and 3x on the MVRV, puts us at 210. And I really like thinking about 210. It's a nice multiple of 21 as well.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thank you guys for being patient. I appreciate it. All right, let's get caught up with the spins here. You guys already arguing in the chat or what? All right, the last spin we did was 936, so we probably got some to catch up. That was a nice little visit, wasn't it? Forrest comes in. Bitcoin, not crypto. That was good, man. I like Forrest a lot, man. Good guy. Really is. Really down to earth and smart as hell, man. Smart as a whip. All right, 937. 938. All right. So we got a couple. We're not that bad. All right, let's spin it, guys, and let's see who can win it for 100 sats. Thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate it. Holy moly. You're the winner. I'm showing my age with that one, GOW. Showing my age. New Jerry slogan, yes. Is Maddie in the chat? I thought I saw her. Maddie, are you here? Maddie and Coco? If 69K was the top of the last cycle, it's only right for 210K or for 20K at the top of the next cycle. Yes, absolutely. Holy moly, woo woo, holy. Bruh, Forrest ain't that smart. It just don't take much to impress you, he says. Okay. It went right past my name. Holy moly, holy. Hell yeah. Holy, good job, brother. Holy moly. Thank you, Tiba. There's your drink, okay, buddy? Hell yeah. Boom. Am I on the wheel? No, you're not. Right over there. Philly, how are you? Sorry, if I missed anybody on the wheel, sound off, guys. I wasn't looking at the chat at all. Sorry, guys. Okay, Philly, I got you. I'm heading out for now, Jay. You can remove me from the wheel later on. Okay, brother. No doubt. 420K. I wouldn't mind that at all. Me neither. Holy moly. I ain't on no hurry for it, though. Peace. Woke up bullish. You couldn't compete with Jimmy John. You couldn't compete with Forrest. No, he could not. Woke up bullish. Let's see. It's so funny, man. I'm a little channel, so I don't really, whatever. I had no idea Forrest watching my videos. Just like Rajat. Rajat came up to me at the Bitcoin conference. He's like, hey man, I'm a big fan of yours. I'm like, what? I'm like, what are you talking about, man? Yes? I don't know. Buddy. Go ahead, I'm working, buddy. Thank you, Samantha, for that donation. Sorry, guys. I've got a bunch of text messages when I was going. Can you please add me to the wheel? What's up, man? Ian, how are you, sir? Ian, thank you so much for that great donation. I appreciate it, man. I had you on the wheel earlier. And even before the show started, but you weren't here. Clean your machine. Sorry. Good to see you, Ian. But I had to take you off when I didn't see you, and then when you came back when I was doing the thing. How you doing today, Ian? How's work? How's business? And how are the tips today, Ian? Good to see you, my brother. Jimmy John, you like Shania Twain, don't you? Covered this story. I definitely wouldn't kick it out of bed the next morning. Wait, what? What are we talking about? Jimmy John could barely handle the Jersey mic pressure, Then so I'm pretty sure he would start calling Jimmy Shania. That don't impress me much. Cindy, what did I miss here, guys? Sin Diesel, I think. Yeah. Haha. Most people think that they're peener. Think that talk about their peener most likely has a small peener. Poor Jimmy John. Okay. I wouldn't kick her out of bed, but she definitely have to check out before 9 a.m. What are y'all talking about? Anyone made Shanna a Subway sandwich. All right. Otis. Where's your girl at, man? Is she in the chat or what? Am I missing anybody? Otis is here, right? Just a normal Jimmy John band. Okay, you guys are going with Jimmy John. Okay. He is hard to please, apparently. What the hell? What in the world is going on? What the hell? That's okay, no problem. Okay, no doubt, Ian. Thank you, man. Good to see you, brother. Jimmy trying to hook up Jenny with the best 2 minutes of her life, but she ain't having it. Yes. 101 tips today. Wow. Damn, great job, man. Great job, brother. Congratulations on that. But 2 ain't happy. 2 ain't. All right, let's spin it again. 938. Then I had some videos to play, but it's getting late now. Yeah. We're going in, yeah. We're probably gonna have to play that video tomorrow, Sin. From the one you gave me. 9:39. I had a couple I wanted to watch, but don't knock it till you try it, Jenny. Yeah, good game, yeah, yeah. Congrats, yeah. Hey, Quinn, good game, yeah, yeah. Good game, yeah, yeah. I got a couple little short videos, on my YouTube. I mean, on my Twitter feed that I had that I wanted to show you guys. I think. Let's see. Update it a little bit here. Still have them up here. Huh. Maybe not. I thought I did. Are these real? Are these real? All right. Upside down, round and round, inside out. Jerry says, "Oh, I'm so much a small channel. He's on the Robin and Jordan, Forrest and Rajat, the Bitcoin nurse, etc., etc." Oh, I'm such a small channel while he's on with. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, Lauren. But look at my subscribers. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I'll verify it's you. Okay, we'll do that later. We would do that later. You only got 2,000 something subscribers, man. You know what I mean? So relatively speaking, I'm a small channel. And it took me a long time to get here. No worries. The message will still hold weight tomorrow, Jerry. Okay. No doubt. Yeah, is he here? Jimmy John, this is not the tilt the world. She's here. Okay. But she's got to answer though, man. Let her know, like hit her up and tell her I'm gonna put her on the wheel. She got to answer. So Jerry is working his way up. I'm trying, Jenny. I'm going the slow and the hard road, Jenny. You know what I mean? 2 minutes, huh? You've improved, my boy. 2K today, 20K tomorrow. Okay, Jenny. I'm gonna take your advice about being speaking in existence. Bruh, if you want more subscriber, increase the quality. Bruh, if you want more subscriber, increase the quality of your content. Very true, man. Very true. It's not the size of the sub, it's the motion of the. Damn it, what were we talking about again, Jerry? Yes. Oh, man. I know. I mean, I don't want to brag, but Jordan knows my name. Kind of a big deal. That is a big deal. Trent, that's a very big deal, brother. Jordan knows exactly who you is, man. Who you is. Who you ain't, my baby. Dun-dun-dun. Cindy, you're getting your conversations mixed up again. Put your daughter in chair once a week and check how many more people sub on that day compared to the other days. Yeah. She's out of town though, man. So, all right, Otis. I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm gonna put Maddie on the wheel. I just don't see her in the chat. So if she wins, she's got to sound off at least. Otis, did I got you on the wheel? I think I did. Otis? Huh, buddy? Otis here, Jr. Good to see you, Otis. Maybe I'm just giving you a shout out. I didn't put you on the wheel. I'm here. Okay, Maddie. Good. LOL, Maddie. Go, Maddie. Sin. 30 minutes of reading. Jen roasting JJ subs threw me off. Got you. That wheel is full tonight. It is. We got 45 in here, guys. We got 55 on the wheel, so there's definitely some people missing, but it's okay. All right, let's spin it again, guys. Y'all won 938. Was y'all here? Did he say yeah? Sorry, y'all, if I didn't see you, brother. I don't see y'all. I know you're always here, y'all, but you got to sound off, brother. Bro, when does little man go back to his real grandpa's? Huh. Not sure what you mean by that, sir. If Otis here, Jr. If Otis Hare Jr. is here, Maddie is here. You know how that works. Very true. Very true, man. Jenny, Neil said there's 35 likes and there's 42 people in here, so we're missing a few guys. Put me in, Coach. Joey, you're back. Okay, got you, brother. Joey, thanks for that huge donation earlier, bro. Appreciate that very much. Seriously. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Try and put you right here, Joey. Sats. Venture. Good to see you, Joey. Jerry wants you say something. Yeah, man. If he does, I'm going to take him on with 4 kids and a dog. The number is pretty accurate, though. Yes, very true. Aussie dollar is now accepted for strike. Yeah, boy. DCA starts now. Yes. I don't think Ya is here. Joey, that's gimmicks in front of me. Ya would like to have a word. Yes. All right, let's spin it again. We'll give Ya a minute for 9:38. Let's do 9:39. Yeah. Arnie. Bruh, is dew dripping tonight? I'm not sure, man. Dew between what? Like between some? Yeah, I went to sleep probably. Joey Bags, Joe for the score. Arnie the dog. I can't tag y'all. See, I'm gonna take him off for now. You would never live down, George. Joey Bags, yes. Congrats, Arnie. Good game, Arnie. Woof woof. Arnie the dog, yes. Arnie wins 9:39. Let's see who can win 9:40. Arn for mayor, yes. Arnie. Reversed. Are you here, sir? Are you here? Good game, Arnie. Sharon's in the house. Reverse jackpots. What's up, brother? Good game. Reverse, RJ. Reverse. Something just happened on strike. What in the hell? Oh, Sonny. Hey, how you doing, brother? Been a long day, y'all. Have a good night. Okay, Sonny, I didn't even put you on the wheel, bro. Good game. Trent, I just got something from you. I don't think he's too keen on the Ducks. Reverse, skip, draw 2. Trent just sent in 25,000 sats. Damn, Trent. Thank you, brother. That's my daily pay right there. Thank you, sir. Wow, Trent. Thank you so much, brother. Holy shit, Trent. Thank you, man. That's a huge donation, brother. You're the king of the zappers today. Wow. Fat Zap, man. Nice networking having Forrest on. Yeah. And I didn't know he was coming. He just came in, sent me a freaking super chat, and then we just hooked up. That was crazy, man. Damn, that was cool, man. Trent, thank you so much again, brother. I appreciate it. Damn, reverse jackpot's not here either. We found one of the missing people. Who, Munshiki? Sonny? Arnie does not seem interested in the Ducks. Sin Diesel, draw 4. Nice, Trent. Damn, Trent, thank you, bro. Damn, Trent. Wow, Trent. Big Trent. Sin Uno. Trent is the man. He is. And thank you, too, Ian. You're the man, too, bro. You sent in a huge one, too. 2,500? That ain't nothing to sneeze at, brother. Jen, Fanny, cheaters. I made my debit card the reverse Uno card. Now, whenever I go to pay, they have to give me money. That's right, brother. Making up for me not being able to access my sats. It's all good. Don't worry about it, Jenny. Trent, thanks for such great support for this channel. Thank you for saying that, Fanny. I appreciate that. And Trent's being quiet. He's not even saying anything. Trent, reverse. Everybody clap your hands. Joey, who the winner? Trent. V made that reference the other night. I think it went over folks' head. Well, everything goes over my head, Sin. Trent, thank you again, man. Reverse looks like he's not here. And Ya's not here. So let's do those again. Ya's not here. And reverse. let's do it again. Thank you again, Trent. Trent said, LOL, nothing to say. You deserve it. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, and thank you for doing that, bro. It means a lot. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Oh, look at, he's here. Reverse jackpot. Of course he is. As soon as I take him off there, he's here. Of course. Reverse. It's all good, brother. Jackpots. Congratulations. Bad reception, no doubt. No doubt, brother. I got you. Let me put you back on, sir. Jackpots. Put V on here. All right. Let's do it again. Let's go back in time. Jerry, everyone's that's not here replaced with Trent's name. I know, right? For real. Sin, I know what you mean, LMAO. All right, we're going to go back in time, Jenny, to 9:38. Y'all's not here. Let's do it again. VHF is down as well, V. Yes. Commercial break. You're the winner, sir. How you guys doing tonight? How you guys holding up? Today is again, it's a Wednesday, hump day. It's 9:47 on the East Coast. You guys getting tired yet? How you guys doing over there? Still early for me, 6:47. Commercial break. Woohoo. Congrats, CB. Good game, CB. CB, yes. CB's gonna say, give them to somebody for 9:37. I'm waiting to put their name in. Hold up, amazing. No, this is an awesome show. Oh, thank you, Backpacker. I mean, Fanny Pack. You always got something nice to say to me. I really appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. Doing well, brother. Enjoying my day out. Just took a fat blinker. Enjoying the evening. Okay, good. 7:47 where you're at. So that's kind of early for you, right? Good game. Commercial break. An hour past my bedtime, Jerry. Well, at least you're still here. All good over here, Geraldo. Okay, good. Give those sats to Emily. Okay. Thank you for doing that, commercial. It's off? Okay. When it's I know. Okay, let me play a commercial. Let me turn this show back on, one of his shows. I did tell you about my ex-girl, Samantha, right? She's a pretty good shot. But we won't play that again. Let's see. Why Bitcoin? Let's do this one.
$250 billion worth of assets out there, capital in the world, right? Bitcoin is right now only $2 trillion. Yeah. All of those other assets are priced in denominators that are effectively melting ice cubes. They just keep printing more and more money every year because they have to. Fiat's an unaccountable system. Prior to the introduction of the Bitcoin white paper, you didn't really have an automated technology that could disintermediate that fiat technology. You now have that. You never had that before. It's an entirely new thing. It's an entirely new way of accounting for capital. And still enough people aren't paying attention to it, because I think the last I saw was an estimate, you don't know exactly, but a couple 100 million people on Bitcoin. There's 8 billion people in the world storing their life's work in things that are melting ice cubes. It's the very clear intention of monetary policymakers in the United States to debase the currency roughly by 2% every year. If you look at the actual history, we all know it's much more significant than that. And so you think about, where do I want to store what I have? Do I want to store what I have on things that are priced in melting ice cubes, or would I rather store it in a thermodynamically sound system? And you look at, again, the IRR on Bitcoin, the best performing asset over the past 16 years since it launched, and it continues to just eat all other types of capital, and people, again, aren't paying enough attention to it. So that's how I think about it.
All right, we're back, guys. Had to pour him another drink. He drank his drink that quick. Let's see. Thank you, CB. I'm trying to come to Vegas, Otis says. I know that's right. This is going to be just great. Yes, it is, Jason. Otis, you want to come to Vegas to see me? What you coming to Vegas for? Sir? What are you coming to Vegas for, Otis? Okay, Jason, I'm a fire in the hole in your honor. Yes, thank you. I find it much better in the West, don't you, Jerry? I do, Ian. Now that you bring that up, I really do. I do. It seems like my day is longer, and I just like it over here better. Emily, commercial break. Do you own any Bitcoin? Play it. Anonymous is saying, LOL. Oh, play it. Okay. Well, for those of you that are new, I used to date a girl named Samantha. I don't know if I've ever told you guys that. And I found an old video in my phone, and I decided to play it. I got a lot of videos in there, and I recorded her shooting. We were at the not the range, but we're just chilling out. And she goes, "Hey, I'm gonna shoot." And I said, "All right." And I recorded her. So let me know what you guys think about her shooting. Let me know what kind of do you like her form, or let me know. I think she's a pretty good shot, if you ask me. Or Sats, are you Alberta born or raised, Ian? Bruh, you need to add YouTube to the wheel. You know they need their haircut. Okay, Jimmy, John, that might be the most sense you made all night. No, I was born in England, moved here when I was 6 years old to London, Ontario. Then I moved to Alberta when I was 30. Now I'm 56. Nice. Yes, sir. Boom. Jen, you think? Jerry, I don't think it's you. You don't think so? You and Corey. Okay. Coming to visit me. I got it. Otis Harris Jr., don't lie. I'm still an English citizen with my British passport, landed immigrant in Canada, which we call a permanent resident. Oh, okay. LMAO. Maddie breaks up with me every other day. LOL. What? Let me find out, Otis. Samantha, don't stack sats. Nah, she doesn't. Oh, really? You're not a Canadian city now? Wow. Made my wing store run. I'm doing better now. LOL. Grasshopper. Oh, look at Grasshopper with the picture. I like that, Grasshopper. Nice. Otis Harris Jr. I'm down for that. Damn, son. Booty. What's up, bro? Yeah, she's a pretty good shot, isn't she? She's pretty talented. I got some more videos. I may show you some tomorrow. I don't know. Citizen. Did we rewind the live? Where did you get that clip of me, Jer? That clip of you? Crazy recoil. Yeah, it really is. Really is. She's incredible, man. She's incredible. Yes, she was aiming at something. Yes, she was. Aha. That shot was up and to the right. Wait, what? Whoa, wait. That shot was up and to the right. Wait, what were we talking about again? Yeah. And you guys said Ripple was a bad thing. I know. Ripple's good. Ripple is definitely good. Either what shot? Zoom in, please. Lauren, little hard to see. Yeah, it is. It is. Bro, at the next commercial break, can you check in your girl's room and see if I left my see if you left your wave cap there. Okay. Do we have anyone from Switzerland, Italy, or Greek islands? I might be going next year. Okay. I still got your British accent. You still got your British accent in? Oh, Mr. Booty is here. Bodie is here. Booty. Did anyone remember her color shirt? Freaky chat. Yeah. You know what? Let me do something for you guys. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if I can get you a better angle of that. Let's see. Video. Shooting. Okay, let's see. See if I can do it a little bit better. I don't think you guys are really paying attention to anything else anyways. Let me see if I can get it zoomed in for you a little bit better. Okay, let's try that. Let's see. Samantha. I don't think you guys were paying attention to the target anyways. So let's see if I can zoom in on that, guys. If you can see you can see a little better. So let's see. Let's see if we can do that. Because someone asked, so I'm here for the people. Let's see. Wow. Let's see. These videos. Let's see. Ready? There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. She's a pretty good shot, guys. Oh, Mr. Booty is here. Does anyone remember her color shirt? Riggy. Oh, nice, Hopper. She was shooting at something? Wait, she was wearing a shirt. I was focused on the 50 cat. Yeah. Me too, man. Me too. Hello, Mr. Boney. Black shirt. Booty was into the chat. Yay. Hi, honey. Hey. Hello, Hopper. Hey. I need a better angle. All right. Add me to that wheel. Melissa, how are you? Who are you, man? Look at you, Jerry, knowing how to work those camera angles. Hey, you guys wanted it. So you guys wanted it. Hi, Satoshis. No accent. I lost it when I was young. Zoom in on that gun. Hi, Bodie. My situation awareness skills were pure trash. While watching that clip, I need to do better. I'm a disgrace to my former profession. That's right, bro. That's right. That's right. Yeah, like I said, I used to date a girl named Samantha, and found the video on my phone, guys. You know what I mean? So I got some more. I'll show you guys later. See? Black shirt. I never knew I wanted to be grass that bad. Fixed blade in the right booty. Boots. This is not BTC content, she says. Okay, close the chat. Make the screen bigger. Let it rip. Gotcha. Show Samantha from Baywatch. I don't know her. Don't be jelly, Maddie. Booty. That's right, BTC content, Maddie. I agree. Hey, Mimi, what's up? Mimi's back. How are you, man? Yeah, I used to date a girl named Samantha, so I just, show her every once in a while. So that's what Bitcoiners mean when they say, go out and touch grass. I think so, man. I think so, sir. Did you see the way she backed that thing up? Not really, sir. Not really. Likes keep climbing. They do. I'm back, Jerry. What's up, Woke Up Bullish? Got you, bro. I got you, man. He woke up like this. I think that woke him up, that video. But again, I'll be showing those as time goes by. I got a few of them, man. Samantha was a trip, bro. You know what I mean? Shockwaves. Yeah. She definitely can do it. I think Jerry misses Samantha. Well, she was a headache. Damn, I missed something good, huh? Yeah, I was just showing Samantha at the range, guys. That's all. Yes, it is. We are all trying to orange pillar. Yes. Legend. Sorry, Maddie. Boys will be boys. Yes. What is the likelihood that someone named Booty shows up just when you show that clip, right? That's you, bro. It's my calling. Jimmy John, we all definitely did. Yes. LOL saying it was his bat booty signal. Yes. All right. So let's spin the wheel. And reverse won the last one, 940. Let's see who can win 941. Megalo Media. How are you? Huh? Okay, just keep there. Thank you, buddy. Did Samantha really break your heart or something, Jerry? No, it was kind of a mutual thing. You know what I mean? Kind of a mutual thing. But we get along. I haven't talked to her in a while. I always get a call, a private number call, and they hang up. I think it's her. I get that like once a week. Maddie, I'll be your grass. LOL. Wow, Maddie. Okay. Is orange pill morning after pill? Probably. Bots will be boys. Yep. Yeah, seems like Jerry does miss Samantha. Sometimes she's a trip though, man. She's a trip. Truer words, booty. LOL. Megalomedia. Woo woo. Good game, Megalomedia. Hey, Mega MM. A few peeps leaves every time that clip is on. Yeah, they do. They do. Who is that? Where in the video? Oh, heck to the yes, yes. That's Jerry's ex Samantha at Oldest Hair Jr. Yeah, I got a few videos. Oh shucks, I'd like to thank the economy, my manager. You're the winner, sir. Congrats. Megalo Media. Congrats. Good game, Mega. Yeah. All right, let's spin it again. 941 goes to you. Let's see who gets 942. Been here 3 hours, guys. So I think we're going to wrap it up here, guys. Satwise, are you here? Yes, he is. He is a real person, sir. Yes, he is. Trent, thank you again for that freaking huge donation, man. Wow. Incredible, bro. Not expecting that, man. Not expecting that at all. Said Jank, woo woo, you still here? I don't know her name. I don't know what her name is, but she definitely working with a little something, something. Yeah, her name was Samantha, man. I haven't talked to her in a while though. Yes, I am a real person. Haha. Good game, SJ. Are they here though? Next time she private calls, you got to start pillow talking her. She's a trip though, man. She lives on the East Coast. What's the one news about Bitcoin today, Jerry? I was late to the stream. Good question. People are waking up. Who the F is Satwise? Somebody knew. Somebody knew. That was awesome, Trent. Yes, it was. Official pillow over the face, you said? Timer is in effect. Yes, countdown. Yeah, I don't think he's here. Let's take him off the wheel. Let's see. Satwise Jenks. Let's see. There he is. All right, let's do it again. Let's spin it. Let's see who wins it. That ain't Samantha. That's whole Mantha. Wow. Maddie? Why she got to be all that, man? Holy moly. Bro, I'm sorry about you and Samantha. I definitely didn't know she was with you or I would have turned her down. Oh. Don't let me find out, man. Nothing stops this train. That's right, booty. Have I been gone that long? What is this? Yeah, you have, brother. Jen, damn, Maddie. I know. Yeah, Maddie, man, you don't like to hear sweet nothings in your ear, Jen? I'm heading out. See y'all tomorrow. Okay, brother. No doubt. Holy moly was a winner. Joey. Thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for that huge donation too, bro. Appreciate that, man. Really helps the channel. Thank you. Jerry, that number Samantha keeps calling you from was what? It's a block number, man. It's a block number. You know, she'll call once a week. I used to answer it, and then she just sit there, and then I talked to her. The last time I talked to Samantha was I want to physically talk to her. I think 2023. I think I talked to her, and she was like, "Yeah, that's me calling you," and blah blah. I'm just like, "Okay, man. Well, what do you want me to do? You know, you moved to Vegas," and she'll say all this stuff. I'm like, "What do you want me to do, man?" Holy moly, woo woo, rigged. Yeah, holy moly, really needed that win today. Yes, right? Peace, Joey. Holy, Maddie really hates that clip. Yeah, I know. Holy. Thank you, Jerry. No doubt, holy. 942 goes to you, sir. Holy moly. Wow, time freaking flies with you guys, man. 3 hours we've been here, guys. Way to go, holy. You're right about one thing, Maddie. That ain't Samantha. I beg to differ. To the biggest donation of the day, you should put them on the wheel to replace the no-show. Okay. I usually don't do that, but Fisher, if someone is close enough to my ear to whisper, an elbow is coming. Yes. Can a spoof call her back? Maybe. Start using random numbers. No. You guys don't know the half, man. She's something else, okay? She's something else. She's calling collect from the county, probably Smart not answer the call, Jerry. Yeah, she's been there before. She's one of them. She's been there. You know what I mean? She's just, I don't know, man. She was my weakness for a long time. From like 2016 to like 2020, something like that. 2021 maybe at the most. Because she wanted to come out here with me. And I almost had her do it in 2021. I'm so glad I didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's just toxic, man. A lot of arguing and stuff like that. A lot of other stuff too, though. A lot of other stuff, but a lot of arguing. You know, a lot of good times, but more bad times. Quinn, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I know that's right. Otis. Otis, I'm calling Otis Kobe. Talking about conservative women, you might as well put OnlyFans on, my guy. Oh, wow, Maddie. My guy. Okay. What clip? Show us what you got to talk about. I don't remember a thing. No clips, man. It was just a video out of my phone, man. You know. That's facts, Otis. Yep. Yo. Well said, Jen. Booty, all I'm saying is I've never seen a video of Jerry and Samantha together. Okay. Well, I can't show those videos. I definitely have some, but I cannot show those videos on here. About the elbow. Thanks. Hood love. Yeah. She's, oh, man. Yeah. So anyways, the clip of the lady shooting that 50 cal was circulating years ago. It's an oldie and a goodie. Yeah, maybe. Bro, I'm glad you over Samantha because a lot of dudes done ran all up in that. Okay. Bruh. Booty, Jerry is in the video we saw, but we are too distracted to see it right. He was the one recording the video, Booty. Yes, I was. You mean Samantha? Yes. I know Samantha was a wild one. She was. She was, man. She was. Sometimes it's tempting. I'm not going to lie, but I just can't do it. To be honest, she's one of the main reasons I haven't been back to Rochester yet. Because if I go back to Rochester and I run into her, I might get myself in trouble, man. Like, seriously. You know what I mean? Again, I thought about bringing her here in 2021, late 2021. I'm glad I didn't do it, though. You know? But anyways, guys, has anyone ever told you that you have a way with words, a way that would make any girl puke, Jimmy John? Maddie says, anyways. Okay. See some attitude there, Maddie. JJ, LOL. Take me off the wheel. Got to head out. Have a good one, y'all. Okay, T. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for your contributions, man. Seriously. Much respect and appreciate you very much for sticking around this long, man. And listen to me yap. I've been told I'm a yapper. So it's all good, bro. It's all good. Jerry, you can show us a picture of Samantha? Yeah, I got a few up here. I'll show you. Let me see if I got one. I had it in my old phone. Let's see. This is kind of a blurry one of her. And that's her. That's really her. You see the look on her face? She's something else, man. She's something else. That's really her too, by the way. That's on the other channel. Jerry Jimmy John, take it easy. Right, T? Me too. What did T say? Take me off the wheel. Got to head out. Love. Good one. Me too. You want to be taken off the wheel, Maddie? Show the video of you and Samantha together, Jerry. It can't be that bad. No, I cannot, sir. Jerry, we need to recap that video one more time. Jen, where is Megs when you need her? We need receipts. Don't trust, verify. She actually doesn't know her. She doesn't know Samantha. That was later on. SYL, take care. T, take care. See you later. Someone needs to chill. Damn. Peace, T. Good night, T. I thought that was you shooting that thing, Jerry. No, not me. Later, Sin. T, Sin. She just need a hug or her rubbed. Oh, whoa. That's okay. Okay. You need to find a woman who has already put into work and can bring you some kids to the relationship. Okay, Jimmy. I am on Speed Wallet, by the way. I got you, brother. Megalo Crypto. Oh, hold on. Did I have you already? Let's see. That was really her in that picture, by the way. She's a trip, boy. For sure. Oh, yeah, I got you on here, bro. I got you. Proof of kids, yes. All right. 942 went to Holy Moly. 943 goes to who? Jor, proof of kids. LOL, Jor, 88 has radio. Spin it. Yes. Lauren, you're the winner, sir. You are the winner. Congratulations. Let's see. All right, we're about 6 behind. We'll finish up and then we'll do the all or nothing game. All right. Congrats, Lauren. 943, Lauren Stern. Boom. Here we go. Congrats, Lauren. Lauren, good game, Lauren. Lauren. Yes. Let's try it again. The Wheel of Names. 944. See who wants more. I got to make some dinner, guys. Got to make some dinner. Michelle, the troublemaker. Burner account. Good game, Lauren. LOL, how many times I won tonight? I feel bad. LOL, no, I don't feel bad, bro. Get that money. Get that money, Holy. Get that money. Woohoo, good game, Michelle. Michelle, woo woo, yeah. Maddie, did you leave? Am I taking you off the wheel? Did Maddie leave? Shout out to all the ladies bearing with all of us being boys tonight. Yes. Shout out to all the ladies bearing with all of us being boys tonight. You know boys are going to be boys, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's... Maddie said, I think I seen her on Boulder Highway if you were looking. Well, Maddie, you didn't see her there because she's never been to Vegas. And for those of you that don't know, Boulder Highway here in Vegas is a place where girls, give up something for money. So, Michelle, welcome. Oh, Maddie, Maddie, we're just having fun, okay? We're just having fun, Maddie. Jor, have you heard from your friend Ace who wanted to leave your channel but not before being paid to leave? LOL. Michelle, Lauren, Michelle, congrats. Holy, you had a rough day. The universe is giving you some love, Grasshopper says. Thanks, everyone. No doubt. Good game. Maddie's funny, right? Maddie, exactly, however. LOL, Lauren, that was wild. I was going to pay him back too, but called his bluff. Yep. Just letting boys be boys. Got to, man. Wait till y'all get down here. You're going to really see boys be boys when y'all get to Vegas. Jerry, Danny says hi. Where's she at? Danny, what's up? Where you at? Tell her we said hi. Michelle, Boulder is where you can get something strange for a little change. Yeah. You sure can. You sure can, Maddie. Bro, how come women think they did us a favor because they gave us a little something? If you want to impress me, take one of these bills with you when you leave. Okay. We know who the real women are. Okay, Sharon? Okay, probably comes from Shoulder Boulders, and I only know that because there is a song by S3RL with the title, LOL. Busy playing games, LOL. Jimmy, real women? Dude, this show is epic. Love it. Hella funny. You guys are crazy, man. It ain't me. Michelle, the troublemaker. She wins it. My little troublemaker. I already played the clip. 945 goes to who? You're right, Sharon. Okay. I have a date with Jason Momoa's butt later this evening. It's fine. LOL. Just like Stin, I'll say too sorry for late. We went too far tonight. Otis. Oh, Otis. Hold on before I write the name down. Otis. Let's see where they stand right now. Otis, where's this going, sir? Fanny Packer, I agree. Same, right? Sam, right? Hopper, you and Preachy giggling earlier over that. That was adorable. Harper, you and Peachy giggling. Otis Harris Jr. Woohoo, good game, Otis. Otis, good game, Otis. Yes. Otis, what would you like to do, sir? While you're figuring out 9:45, let's give it to 9:46. Let me know, Otis. I'll take them. Thanks. Ooh. Damn, Otis. That's what I'm talking about. Otis, what's up with that grasshopper? This is your moment, sir. Jor for the score. Otis said, I'll take them. Thanks. I know that's right, Otis. Otis. I love it. Otis. Thanks, Jerry. Oh, my God. Otis said, thanks, Jerry. Don't worry about us over here. This is live as boop. Oh, my God. Jor, Otis. Woo. My man said, thanks, Jerry. Otis, you a fool. Good game, Otis and Jor. Trouble in paradise. Good game, Jor, Otis. Jor. What did that tell you? Hey, man. I ain't saying nothing. Congrats. Otis, I can't right now. If we were in Vegas, it would be trouble on paradise. Exactly. I swear to God, Sin, you are a mind reader, bro. Because they don't know. A lot of people don't know about paradise. Well, paradise, you know what I'm saying? That's a road in Vegas. Oh my God, you a fool, Sin. Sindos. Congrats. Otis the Goatus. Jor with the score. He texts with us. Oh my God. You guys kill me, man. He texts that with his chest. You know what I'm saying? And the follow-up, Sin. The follow-up. I'll take that. Thanks, Jerry. You know what I'm saying? I was like, ooh, damn. Otis is the man. Pepe Le Pew. What's up, bro? How you doing? LOL, Sin. Oh my God, you guys are killing me tonight, boy. Sin, yes. I'm gonna put you on the wheel, bro. I'm not gonna spell it right, but how you doing, Pepe? P-E. I'll try to do it. P-E-P-P-I-E. E-E-P-P-I-E. Pepe Le Pew. U-E. Oh my God, you guys are killing me, man. This is too freaking funny, bro. Too freaking funny, man. Oh my God. LOL, Sin. I text with giggles. Congrats, Jor. Oh my God, this is hilarious, man. Fanny, Papa. Hold up, Fanny. You're out of pocket. I'm good, Jerry. How are you, mate? I'm good, man. Thank you. Good to see you, brother. PP, yes. Take me and Coco off the wheel. Okay, Maddie. No, that's right, Maddie. Maddie said, I'm gone. She said, I ain't putting up with that. All right, Maddie. Passion fruit, for real. Wow. Sin puts facts. Me and the Miss are good. You sure? Whoa, I thought the show would be over by now. What's up, Spaceman? How you doing, my brother? Spaceman. Good to see you, bro. Oh, no, Maddie. She knows I'm going to give them back to her. Oh, okay. Damn, Otis, you were right there, bro. You got to stand your ground, Otis. Said I even spelled it wrong. Great pockets here all day. Yes. These women got to know the price is plummeting because they flooded the market. What's plummeting? I think I know what you're talking about. Good night, Maddie. Oh, stay, Maddie. Messy. SM. Leave them on. Nah, she left. She told me she left. Sin. Yes. Had it in her mouth and the kids walked in. Huh. It's all about supplying. Sure, you're a fool. Oh, God. What are we doing here? Is this a Bitcoin show? Maddie's leaving. Otis is taking his sats. Otis is taking his own sats. Jor wins. Otis wins. Let's see who wins next for 947. My goodness. Sin. Sin wins 947. Let's see who can win 948. Slippier when wet. Skinflation, JJ? Boom. Yes. Slippery when wet. Yes. Good night, peeps. All right, brother. Sin, so close. Yes, Sin, exactly. Jenny, you out of here? All right, we love you, Jen. Thank you, honey. Appreciate it. Jenny Legendary. We love you, man. Thank you for your contributions. We appreciate you. So close, George says. Good game, Sin. Boom. Good game. Bugs in the house. Have a good night, Jen and Nico. Bug, who you want to give him to? So close, Otis. Chat was rooting for you. Yeah, man. Yeah, Otis. He was right there, bro. Listen, man. Otis, let me talk to Otis for 10 minutes. I'll get him right. You know what I'm saying? Nice. Sleep tight, Jen. See you tomorrow. Luckily, the title of the show does not mention Bitcoin. Yes. Night, Jen and Maddie. Good night, Jen. Night. Have a good one. Rest up, girl. Jen. Good night. Bug. Good night, Jen. Maddie got little ones to tend to. Bug. You a fool, bro. Congrats, Bug. If Maddie feels disrespected, I'm gonna have to check y'all. Tell him, Michelle. Good night. Hand those off to the dollar dude. Thank you, bro. Corey. 948. See who wins 949. Good game, Bug. Good game, Jen. Good night, Jen. Holler. $950. 951. All right. Holler wins. We know he's here. Or she's here, excuse me. 950. Congratulations, Holler. Holler, woohoo. We heard. Good game, Holler. Thanks, Bug Man. I have a feeling Maddie is used to being disrespected. Pepe Le Pew. I have a feeling Maddie is used to being disrespected. It takes a lot to get under her skin, he says. Not sure what you mean by that, the troll. I mean, Jimmy John. Pepe Le Pew. Do I have you, Pepe Le Pew, in my book? Holler, good game, Holler. Holler screaming right now. Think this is a funny stream. Holler, I'm sure she does. Good game, peace. Send me your thing, Pepe Le Pew. Send me your address, bro. Please and thank you. Okay, chill, Jimmy. Oda said chill, Jimmy. Good game, Pepe. Thanks, Quinny. Let's walk some dogs and stack the sats. Yes, sir. Thanks for the reminder, Matt. Make sure you guys click on the link down below, and you'll get some free sats for walking. It's called the S Miles. Download to your phone. You'll get free sats just for signing up, just like what Forrest was talking about with his little game. And get some free sats. Go into the links and get all free sats down there, guys. But get free sats just for walking like Matt's about to do. All right? So make sure you get paid to exercise, basically, and do your thing with S Miles. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it very much. Let's see. And Hopper, JJ, you're idiotic for that comment. He's a fool, man. Oh, come on, booty. Or you're used to this. Yes. Pepe. What's Hopper, Pepe? Only I can make Maddie mad. That's right, Otis. Tell him. I'm not on the wheel, so I must have won. I ain't gonna lie. I fell asleep. Funny, LOL. Yeah, I'll put you back on, bro. Yeah, you did win, man. You did win, sir, but it's all good. Put you back on, y'all. Pepe, I need your address, bro. Otis, you right. That was a little harsh. Yep. All right, guys. Let's Pepe Le Pew. I need your address, okay? Pepe Le Pew. 951. It's all good, family. Yeah, you have missed a good stream. Jimmy John's the winner. Wow. Jimmy John, congratulations. Okay, we're cool, Jimmy John. Did it not come through? Nah. You just got to put the name. You can't put the @speed.app stuff. Just put the name, bro. That's it. We're okay. Yep, we're good. Yeah, Jimmy John's just a troll, anyways. Nobody takes him seriously. All right, last spin, 952. We just did 951. Let's do 952, and we'll wrap it up with the all or nothing game. Good luck, everybody. Looks like McWebb. Oh, VHF. Here's your chance to make it right, JJ. LOL. You have to leave out the @ Yep. What you gonna do, Jimmy? Give it to Jen? Right. Did it come through that time? Nope. Just put your name. Whatever your Speed wallet address is, just put the name and don't put the @speed.app. Give it to my homegirl, Jen. All right. You were right. You were right, Fanny. Congrats, VHF. Give it to Coco and Maddie. Okay. Thank you. Congratulations, everybody. Okay, your address. Good game. Pepe Le Pew. Sean 5. Okay. Let me try that, brother, while you're on. Pepe Le Pew. Let's see. Sean 5 @speed.app. Okay, let's try it. This is your first time. I want to make sure it works, okay? @speed.app. All right, here we go. Pepe Le Pew. Tell me if it works. Booty. Pepe is Sean. LOL. Hi, Sean. That's what's up. Sean, you sneaky boy. VHF. We cracked that issue. We cracked that Aussie code quick. Hee. Got you. Good move, JJ and VHF. Sure did. LOL. How am I sneaky, Hopper? VHF. We had to figure out it was you. LOL. Tell Jen I'm sending those sats with love and admiration. I will, brother. I will. Sean, I'll take a veto. Congrats, Jimmy. Yes. Just now received 100 sats. Got you, man. Good. Good on you, Jimmy John. Yeah. All right, all or nothing time, guys. We're going to put 1,000 sats on the wheel 5 times. And the name of the game is simple. If it lands on your wheel or the wheel lands on your name, you have a choice to keep 100 sats or go for it all and go for the 1,000. If you don't go hit it all, you don't win anything. Hence the all or nothing game. The next person it lands on, those sats roll over to them, okay? Yay. Go ahead and send her 400. I'll tighten you up. All right, man. Sounds good. All or nothing game. Thank you, guys. It's just an extra game for you guys staying this long. I appreciate you. Got 5 chances to win 1,000 sats. This is not part of the blocks coming out. This is just a celebration and a thank you for coming here and staying here this long with me. And I really appreciate you guys. Seriously, you guys helping me out doing this. Hopefully I didn't win. LOL, my ass fell asleep in my chair. No, you didn't win, brother. Jimmy, you do that every time. You always hear, I will loosen the rear naked chisel a little bit. LOL. So again, guys, today is Wednesday, August 6, 2025. The first spin, player 1 of the all or nothing game. Again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And let's spin it. And player 1, you're up. And let's see if you can win it. Bitcoin bacon booty. Got to be here to win, guys. Obviously. Woke up just in time. Yes, good game, baby. Start the timer. Jay, woohoo. Tell your girl to get on here, bro. Triple B, woohoo. Okay, Triple B, what you want to do? You got 100. You want to keep them or what? Or you want to spend for the 1,000? Okay, I see 5. My bad. It's all good, bro. Is that 5 times 1,000? Yes, it is, sir. Come on, Triple B. What you want to do, young lady? Yeah, buddy? Go ahead. Go pee, buddy. Papa's almost done. I'll keep. Okay. Very smart. Player 2, it's on you. What you going to do when it lands on you? Jay Remmer. Jimmy John says, I love me some pork, the other white meat. Okay. Good game, Jay Remmer. Yes. Good game, sir. What you want to do with that, bro? Jay Remmer. Keep. All right. No drama so far. Player 1 and 2 are winners guaranteed. Bird in the hand is worth more than the bush. Is it, though? Let's see what player 3 says. Good game, Triple B and Jay Remmer. Did you shuffle the names, Jerry? No, I didn't. Not for the all or nothing game. I never do, though, Michelle. 1,000. There we go. I only shuffle it for the big wins, Michelle. For those big spins at the end. Somebody just sent 99 sats to my wallet. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Next player gets 1,000. Player 3. Jimmy Jones, just stop with the comments. You were doing good staying till the end. Jay Remmer. Hey, Jay Remmer. Congrats, 1,000. Good game. Could have got that 1K. LOL. Yeah, that could have been yours, Jay Remmer. Let's do it. 1,000 to the next player. Who's it going to be? Player 3. Looks like Jor. Oh. Good game, Jay Rimmer. Jimmy is a troll. It's your fault if you feed the troll. Yeah. You know he's a troll, man. Jor, are you here, sir? You got 1,000 sats. He always wins the all or nothing, then he doesn't show up. So, good game, Jor. Good game, Jor. Good game, Jor. I think he's here this time, though. Quinn, I love that. Quinn, the winner. I love that, Quinn. Jor, look at those two little ones, boy. I'm here, frig. Jor, woohoo. Congratulations, Jor. You got 1,000, sir. Player 3. Trolls feed on you being offended. Exactly. Nice, Jor. His ass better be here. I was 1 off. LOL. Design just slowly getting him involved. VHF never designed, just slowly getting him involved. LOL. Yep. Jor is a winner. Player 3. 1,000 sats to Jor for the score. Player 4. What you going to do? Jor isn't here. Send mine to Holler and Flipper. 500 each. Okay. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Jor. That's very nice of you. Backpacker. Very nice. Pepe Le Pew again. Pepe, what you going to do, bro? Pepe Le Pew. What you going to do? Woohoo. You want to keep the 100 or you want to go for the 1,000? Nice, Sean. Yay, Pepe. Pepe, very nice. Jor, Pepe. Rigged. Very close. Pepe. Go ahead, buddy. Pepe. Let's spin it. All right. Player 4 said we're going to spin it. So I want my 1,000. Bless. Yes, you are, brother. 1,000. Damn, that was very nice, Jor. Very nice. Hodler, look at this. 200 for y'all, Hodler. VHF never feeding, just getting him orange pilled. Thank a lot girls. Think a lot girls are screaming dancing right now. Yes. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Jerry? Pepe, how are you? Good game. Holler. Here from Kekistan. How are you, sir? You came to end this, holler. My goodness, I can't type right after I woke up. LOL. It's all good. Sean, with that beginner's luck. Welcome in, ZBD fam. Yes. Good game, holler. Holler, what y'all gonna do? Way to go, holler, holler. Come on, Will. Let's go, Packer fam. Finally got all my laundry done. Nice. Donated back to Jor and Arnie. Okay. 200 Jor and Arnie. All right. Jor and Arnie. 100 apiece. All right. Thank you very much for doing that. Appreciate it. No takebacks, Jor. You're taking those. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And I have a video to show you before we end the show that'll get me ready for the next one. Hopefully this doesn't get me in trouble. But we're going to talk about the Federal Reserve here. Because there's no federal. Look at this. Future headlines. Federal marshals raid, quote-unquote, Federal Reserve building in New York City in search of looted USA gold. The Federal Reserve is a private banking cartel created in 1913. Wow. Sure, you see this? She didn't even hesitate. She said that immediately. Nice. You raised them right. You raised those ladies right. George said, buy him treats or lessons on duck hunting. LOL. Yes. LOL, right. As long as the stream doesn't get taken down again, right? Kevin is the first county to adopt Bitcoin. Country adopt Bitcoin. Nice. All right, guys. Speaking of the Federal Reserve, let's see what they're talking about.
Island, November 1910. 7 bankers meeting in secret to create America's central bank. We just can't call it that.
The 1907 panic nearly destroyed us. Banks failed, fortunes vanished.
We want to control America's money supply, create booms, trigger busts, and profit from both. And how will we do that?
We'll create money from nothing, loan it to the government, and charge interest. Legal counterfeiting, my friends. But there's a cost. Every dollar we print steals value from existing dollars. It's a hidden tax that flows directly to us.
And it gets worse. If we ever get off the gold standard, governments can print money for wars. Endless wars become possible and profitable.
Since Americans hate central banks, we'll call it the Federal Reserve. Sounds governmental, doesn't it? It's not.
The president will appoint board members, but we'll pick who he appoints. We'll have 12 regional banks. Looks decentralized, democratic even, but New York banks control them all. That's us.
You're probably wondering how we're going to get this through Congress. December 23rd, 1913. Most of Congress home for Christmas. Perfect timing for passing unpopular legislation.
I'll publicly oppose our own bill in Congress. They'll pass it thinking they beat Wall Street. We'll fund university chairs, write the textbooks. They'll teach our system as economic science. Beautiful. Every American born after this will inherit debt on money we created from nothing. Generational servitude. The Federal Reserve. Not federal, no reserves. But everyone will think it's their government protecting them.
Good afternoon.
Boom. Again, guys, nothing federal and no reserves with these people. And we know that better than anybody. And I think I'm going to start playing that every time before I do this, do the debt clock. You know what I mean? Because this is criminal what these people are doing to us, man. It really is, you know? And nobody knows about it. Nobody knows about it, guys. Dude looks like the Logan Roy, the dad from Succession. Yeah, he looks like Colonel Sanders as well. We needed AI to tell us the truth, huh? Right? Boom. Oh, I see. Kingston isn't even real. LOL. Federal Reserve, the biggest slave owners in the world. They only own the rest of it. Yeah. Bro, you ever get anyone that wanted to book a free one-on-one with you? Funk that clock. Yes, I know. Kiki Pep. Yes. Well, anyways, guys, you saw the video. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. The system is broken, like you said, since 1913. We've been on a not a hard money standard, not a sound money standard. When you build a system on sand, it won't stand. And this system is not sand; it's quicksand, and it's falling off the cliff quickly. The United States of America is a debtor nation, ladies and gentlemen. We're 37.2 trillion, and according to you know the guy we watched yesterday when we got the thing taken off, we're off a few hundred, off a few billion, couple hundred billion. So I think it's to the upside. So if this is 37.2, we're maybe 37.45 trillion in debt, ladies and gentlemen. The problem is we have a lot of greedy people up there, and we have a spending problem in this country. The government is too big. The federal government is too big. 450 departments in 249 years. And I don't know about you, but Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, John Adams, a lot of those guys, the founding fathers, even Alexander Hamilton, who started all this stuff. I don't even think he thought it was going to be like this 249 years later, but it is, unfortunately. If you were one of those people that did what you're supposed to do when they told you to do it, and you got a good, safe, secure job, you owe $323,000 out of that $37 trillion. And what were you supposed to do? What did they tell you to do? Well, go to school, get good grades, so you can get a good, safe, secure job, like I said earlier, and come out there and sign up for the 40 times 5 program. And what is that? That is when you work for 40 hours a week. They take away 40% of your money every week or every 2 weeks. Then in 2020 and 2021, probably more now, they print 40% of the total money supply that's ever been here since 1913. You do that for 40 years and you end up with a broken $40 watch. Now, again, this is America. They say we're a democracy. I don't know. I didn't vote for that. Did you? We've been kicking the can down the road since 1913, like the man said, how they started off. And you heard what the man said. And unfortunately, that is all true. And no one knows about it. We're in an information war and a war against the money printer. So Trump comes in 2025 in the inauguration and says, listen, we're going to stop kicking the can down the road and we're going to cut this spending and we're going to increase our revenues. Now, how was he going to do that? Well, he assigned and made up this new team called the DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, led by Elon Musk, who got kicked out a few months later. Couldn't go here, couldn't go there. And the blob, I call it, chewed up Elon Musk and spit him out. And then you seen Big Balls the other day. They still doing Doge. He got his ass whooped the other day out there in D.C. trying to protect someone. Isn't that something? Is that real? I don't know. Is it? You tell me. So I'm not saying it didn't work, but it didn't do what they were supposed to do. And what were they supposed to do? They're supposed to cut $1 trillion off the deficit. The deficit spending, not the total deficit. We're in 37 trillion. The deficit spending, we're not even close to that. Now they're saying these numbers here, this 584 billion, is not real numbers, but I don't know. You tell me. So then, once that didn't work, he's decided, you know what? Let's just kick it over to the bond market, the can, this proverbial can. Because when I say kicking it down the road, the kicking the can down the road, I mean you're kicking it down generations to generations, and they're going to end up paying the bills. And what are the bills? Medicare, Medicaid, right above me, 1.7 trillion. Social Security, 1.5 trillion. Defense, the military, the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, $900 billion. But even more than that, more than our defense, we're paying over $1 trillion on their debt. Now, again, I don't know about you, but I'd much rather put more money into the Pentagon, into our veterans, than I would interest on money that I ain't asked to spend. But again, we got a spending problem. And Trump deciding, you know what, let's spend less and earn more. So what is he doing? He said, you know what, we're going to grow the economy through GDP, the gross domestic product. Will that work? I don't know. Are those fiat games? Yeah. I think Trump's trying to do what he's trying to do. But he's got something on the side, though. He's got another can. It's a Trojan horse, this can. It's a pretty good can, too. I think it can do something. I really do. It's got a lot of good traits, man. It's scarce. It's only a certain amount of units, and because it's scarce, true scarcity, it's uninflatable. You cannot print any more of this. You cannot make it. It's the most portable money in the world. It is. Objectively speaking, the money's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. It's durable because it's software, it's code. It's international. There's money for everyone in the world, right? Every country has its own currency. Well, this money is for everyone that has an internet connection. It's international. It's of the people, for the people, and by the people, ladies and gentlemen. It's fungible. The most divisible money in the world. Verifiably supply is verifiable. It's decentralized, unconfiscatable, which makes it unstoppable, even to these evil people. It really is. And if we went and used that can instead of kicking the other one down the road or kicking it here or kicking it there, if I was on Trump's team, I would tell him if he asked me for my, words of wisdom, I'd whisper in his ear, Trump, kick that can down the road or off a cliff and use this new can over here. And he says, for what, Jerry? I said, well, this new can, sir, Mr. President, will do a lot of things for us. What would it do, Jerry? It'll break the system, pay off the national debt, stop inflation, and get our country back on board. Trump, you said you wanted to make America great again. You got to fix the money first. And this is the only way to do it. It is. Are we at the store of value phase, collectible phase? I don't know. But here's what I do know. It is the only thing that's going to stop all this stuff. And if you stack it today, your generations will not only be okay financially, but in the future, they'll be building statues of you. And if I had to take a guess, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what that is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate that. Forrest Huddle, thank you for stopping by, man, and the good words and the zap and everything else. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. You know that. I appreciate you guys giving me your time, your zaps, your energy, having a lot of fun. We just joke around here. We just let our hair down here. Tomorrow's Thursday. We'll be here the same time, same bat channel, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific time for 2-3 hours. I don't know. We'll have some fun. But until then, guys, listen, work your ass off. Work your ass off tomorrow. Tonight, tomorrow, whenever. Make it your best day. Work, stack, learn about Bitcoin, this new money. Teach it and repeat. That's what you got to do. Be the best version of yourself. Have the greatest day tomorrow. Have the best day tomorrow. And until then, and as you guys know, I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.